everybody! How's it going? How was everyone's weekend? I hope it was good. Hope your Sunday was good. And it's once again the start of a new week. I cannot believe it. Seriously, I don't know. Sometimes it feels like this year has gone on forever, which it truly does most of the time, with everything happening in the world. Or sometimes the week just flies by, especially the weekends. It's always the weekends that just fly by. It's just never enough time. Never enough time. Um, hey Agent Ness, hey NY Josie lurking there. Hello, hello everybody. Um, yeah, so I know it's random, but I discovered a really it's not really a secret. Apparently it's been #1 on Steam for I don't know, the past 2 to 3 weeks since it launched, I think. It's it's this indie game called Schedule One. You guys may have heard of it. So yeah, it's basically selling, shall we say, illegal substances. You know, uh, game basically. But it is really engaging. It's really fun. I'm kind of pleasantly surprised. I tried the demo uh yesterday and I was like, oh my god, I gotta get this game. And it has co-op and everything, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, apparently it's I looked it up. I guess it's an indie developer from Australia that made it. And it was him and I think one artist and like one music guy who made the music. So it's like a three-person like project. And it's doing very well right now, and it's still in early access. Apparently they're planning to have an early access for like 2 years, while they expand upon it. But it's been really fun. Honestly, I've been having a lot of fun delving into like the indie titles lately. Um, especially with like how expensive gaming is becoming, I feel like indie devs, not to say that they'd never had like a platform, you know what I mean, before. But I think it's just going to emphasize, more people to seek them out, I think, because yeah, you could pay like $20 to $30 for an indie game, or you could pay like I don't know, 70, 80, or $90 for something that's like a AAA game from a big company. So, and honestly, more often than not saying every single AAA game that comes out is like not good or anything, but I find like the quality of fun and stuff and the glitches and the bugs, and it just ends up being a disaster. You know what I mean? There's so much DLC, there's so much like firing people for more money and asking them for more money, and it's getting really out of hand. It's been out of hand for a while now, but especially lately with everything. So yeah. Oh yeah, I know that game. It's quite popular. Yeah, it is. It is. So far I've been having a blast with it. Um, put in a few hours. How many hours did I put into this thing? Yeah, so I about like total between like today I did a couple hours and then yesterday I bit like about 6 hours into it. Um, and yeah, it's really good. It's really good. I'm pleasantly surprised. That and the other game that I'm still actually playing right now is Sea of Stars, I believe it's called. Let me double check. Yeah, Sea of Stars. Sea of Stars. How many hours I've put in that thing? Yeah, I put in about like almost 20 hours, so 19.3 hours into Sea of Stars as well, which is another phenomenal game, by the way. It was a Kickstarter game. Um and it's very like, well, I think I've talked about it before. I've spoke to this before, but it's it's a very retro looking classic style or turn-based RPG with action command type thing where you can like block and do the right timing to get extra hits in on your attacks. You could do combo attacks, tech attacks. It's very, very similar to Chrono Trigger in that way. It has a very Chrono Trigger esque vibe. They take a lot of like elements from Dragon Quest as well. It's basically a love letter to a lot of like really popular like retro RPGs, right? JRPGs and stuff. Um, but it's been phenomenal. It's been phenomenal. The music, the story, the all of it. Is it the most complicated RPG in the world? No, it's not, but it doesn't have to be. It's still very fun and engaging. So, um, it's great. If you're looking for that kind of game, I highly recommend it. Excuse me. I usually just play emulators of old PC games from before or Five Nights at Freddy's fan games. Gotcha, yeah. I'm playing this game called Five Nights at Candy's 3. Oh, nice. Um, I've only played Five Nights at Freddy's like once, like the original game. I didn't like really beat it or anything, but played a little bit of it. Um, I don't know. It's not to say that I don't like the games. I just don't think they're particularly for me. I've never been like super engaged in it. I've watched a lot of other people play them though. I've enjoyed watching other people play them. But for me myself, I'm not like that engaged in those types for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. You'd think I would be, but I'm just not. Um, but yeah. So that's kind of cool. And like lately I've just like again, I've just been like sort of seeking out little games on the side. And maybe like the more I find out like these indie games I can maybe like stream them and stuff. I know that the oh what is it? Schedule 1 is a very I think it's a very popular stream game right now. A lot of streamers have been sort of checking it out and playing it. That also, I'm not saying that that's the only element here as to their success. I'm sure like much of it is organic, as in people playing it and then telling their friends about it and stuff. But I'm sure it being like featured by probably prominent streamers or a lot of streamers doesn't like hurt it either. You know what I mean? So yeah. Hey Antonio, welcome in. Hello, hello. How you doing? But yeah. So seriously, indie devs, support them. It's so good. Um, but yeah. Outside of that, not much. Because lately for a while I was having sort of this video game drought. Um, for me personally, outside of the stream games, mind you. I wasn't really playing a whole lot of games outside of the stream games. Um, for a mix of various different reasons, but mainly just because I didn't have a game to play that I was like super into. I every once in a while I do my MMO kick. I sort of get my MMO like feelers out there. But like lately, I just haven't been doing that. Just haven't been feeling in the mood to play MMOs. But I do frequent them every once in a while. Um, Old School RuneScape, sadly, is an MMO that I have played off and on for like 10 years or whatever. Like, and I really do say like off and on. Like sometimes I'll go years without playing it or months without playing it. Sadly, I think that's being taking a turn for the worse. And when I say RuneScape, I mean old school RuneScape. That version of the game, like the retro version of the game, not the RuneScape as it's called 3. Um, but yeah, apparently Giants, which is the company that owns RuneScape or made RuneScape, they were acquired by. I mean, they've switched to various different corporate hands, but they were acquired by a different company somewhat recently, in the last year anyway, and they've been going through a lot of different changes, shall we say, that I don't think a lot of people were very happy about. The good thing you gotta understand about old school RuneScape, I know, like for those of you who maybe might probably don't even care, but um, they were they were very adamant about getting the community involved and keeping the community's trust in the game because years and years and years ago, when the original old school RuneScape kind of shut down or was failing, it was due to the fact that they weren't listening to the community, to the players. So ever since then, when they rebooted it and brought it back, like here's vanilla old school RuneScape, it's back, yay! Like back in like 2013, I think, which is so long ago now. Um, they made a real effort to pull every change and every content piece in the game. Like every time they were going to make some sort of adjustment, whether it's quality of life or no matter what it was, whether it was adding content, new raids, new like quests, doesn't matter. They would always pull it. They would always pull it with the community, and if it passed, then they would implement it, and then they would talk about it further. If it didn't, it was a non-starter, and they stuck to that for years. And now it seems like they're just implementing things without asking anymore, which I think that is not so good because that's kind of what got them in trouble the first time, unfortunately. But so that's what I've been hearing with regards to that MMO that I used to play. And 14, Final Fantasy 14. Don't get me wrong, I love 14, but I find like the last content patches for it, and especially the last expansion for it, I was not really as into personally. So that kind of sucks because I got into that game like I want to say like 2021. I want to say is when I started playing 14, and it was like at its peak kind of at that moment, sort of. You know, a lot of games honestly were at their peak during the pandemic years, but yeah, it kind of just, I don't know. So unfortunately, the MMOs that I used to play or go back to are just like not really interesting lately. So I kind of haven't really gone back to any MMOs. So, but anyhow, hopefully 14 will you know turn it around. I guess I don't know. I think a lot of the sentiment from the community of 14 was not too happy with the latest expansion and content patches and stuff and updates, but we'll just have to see where that goes. As for old school RuneScape, I just hope the best, but I don't know. Hey AJ the Saiyan, I'm doing good. How about yourself? How about you? Um, just ranting, raving about MMOs and video games and what I've been playing lately. I don't know if you're here for it, but I was just mentioning to the chat that I just recently discovered Schedule One, which is an indie game that's really popular right now on Steam. It's like number one on Steam. And you know, it's going around and it's really fun. Really fun. And just other like indie titles I'm sort of trying to like seek out and look for because buying video games right now is very expensive. You know, we got the Nintendo console coming out, and whatever you want to say about it, it does look like a good console. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a good console. I think it's the best console probably Nintendo's probably ever going to put out. I don't know in regards to success wise or sales wise. We don't know what we don't know the future. But based on specs and what I've seen from it, it looks like it's probably the best they've ever put out when it comes to specs for sure. And definitely, like, I think they're still going to have some really strong third party support and first party support, obviously. Um, so from that perspective, I think it looks like a solid console. Whether or not it does well, I don't know. Depends how people feel about the price. Depends how people feel about the game prices. So far the sentiment is that people are not very happy about it, but who knows? It's Nintendo. People might just say, oh, "Okay, screw it. I can't not play like the next Zelda, or I can't not play the next Mario Kart, or you know what I mean? Like that's where they get you. Certain franchises that people are so attached to, they just like they have grievances, but they ultimately sometimes cave and they just say, "Okay, fine, take the $80. I'll buy the Mario Kart or buy the next Zelda or that kind of thing." I'm definitely guilty of it when it comes to Zelda because I mainly buy Nintendo consoles mainly for Zelda. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of other titles that I like and I obviously will purchase for the console. It won't just be just a one game console for me, but mainly that's my weak spot is the Zelda games. So yeah. Um did you hear that Goku being thought in Japan? Wait, what? Sorry, I'm not quite understanding what you're asking there. Something about Goku in Japan? What about Goku in Japan? What's I don't know. I don't know what the news is with Goku in Japan. Are they doing something? I don't know. But yeah. Speaking of that, we will be jumping and Goku being taught in school. What? Wait, what does that mean? Are they teaching Japanese children about Goku? Is it like in a history thing? Like, oh, Akira Toriyama has been like so pivotal for like our country and culture and stuff. Is that what you mean? Or like, because that's how I'm taking it. I don't know if that's exactly what you mean, but that's cool if that is the case. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. Like Akira Toriyama did a lot for Japan. Um, you know, he's basically a massive icon for the anime industry. He's probably like the main reason, or at least the beginning of the start of anime becoming mainstream, especially in the West. Yeah, I think so. It was a TikTok about it. He being taught in schools. Oh, okay. See, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, that's nice, you know, him getting that recognition because he definitely deserves it. He definitely deserves it, you know. I mean, I know he probably thought himself as like, well, just a guy that wanted to draw manga and failed a bunch of times. That keeps reminding me I gotta put out that freaking documentary that I reacted to, like, what was it, like a month or so ago now? I gotta get that up on the channel for sure. I gotta get that up. I should schedule that actually. I should maybe tomorrow get that up on the channel, or at least like not publish, but get it ready for publishing on Wednesday or something. But um yeah, he was such a big part of like so many people's lives. He did so much to inspire the anime industry and make it like as big as it is today, truly. You know, I think he inspired Oda, which obviously has One Piece, which is very much, I think it's like one of the most popular animes, um basically, at least in Japan. I don't know about across the world, but at least in Japan I think it's really big there. Obviously Naruto, um that kind of thing, Bleach. A lot of those manga artists looked up to Akira because he kind of paved the way for them, you know what I mean? Hey, Time Warp, how's it going? Hello, hello. Um, but yeah, Akira Toriyama, may he rest in peace, seriously. I got some comments, what was it? It wasn't the latest reaction DBZ a reaction movie that I put out, which was like the Return of Cooler. It was the I think it was the Revenge of Cooler one, the first one, and it was that scene in it, which yeah, it kind of didn't age well. It just hits harder, but it was the whole like Goku picking up the injured bird or the dead bird or what. I think wasn't dead bird, but it was like an injured bird. It was like like Toriyama, you've died before your time or something like that, and it was like, oh my god, this didn't age well. Hey, Casey, hello, hello. I believe it's a welcome back for you if I'm not mistaken. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah. So, anyhow, all right. You know what? I think that's a good time to hop on over to DBZ Bridge. Actually, before I do that, I told myself I wasn't gonna forget to do this, but I'm gonna pin a comment on the YouTube chat. I already have it in the title on Twitch that we're gonna be reacting to some DBZA episodes as we usually do. But for new people that are coming in here, they don't understand like what's going on and they expect to see the game immediately. So I'm just going to make a pinned comment over on YouTube here. Okay. So you guys are gonna see this in the chat, but I just want to do it so I can pin it over on YouTube. Again, I'll pin it here as well on Twitch, just in case people don't read the title. You'd be surprised how many people don't read the title. They just click on it. They maybe like scan it briefly, but they don't fully read like titles. And they're like, where is the game? And it's like, well, in the title it says I'm gonna be reacting to DBZA episodes first. So I don't know. You're still always gonna get those people. You're still gonna always get those people. It's always interesting to me because the culture, how should I say this? Like the way people obviously engage with YouTube is very different than the way that people behave and act on Twitch and the way they expect to being to engage with the content. On YouTube, because it's primarily still very much a video platform. Like you just watch a video, you can pause it, you can walk away, come back to it, that kind of environment. And there's just people over there that just don't get that a stream is very different from that. Like a stream isn't just like you watch it and it's like, okay, get to the content already, get to the content already. I want to get to the content already, get to the game already. Whereas on Twitch, it's very much expected that the streamer's going to talk a little bit, engage with, you know, the chat a little bit, have a discussion for a little bit, maybe like react to a couple things, and then eventually get to a game. Whereas on YouTube, it's like, where's the game? It's very different communities in that regard. And streaming, even though it is you know, it has taken off definitely on YouTube, it definitely isn't as mainstream, I think, as on Twitch, which obviously that is Twitch's thing, it's streaming. So yeah, I don't know. It's just interesting. That's just people nowadays. Oh yeah. yeah, like attention spans in general are just like tanked. Like people, I don't even know what it is now. Is it like 10 seconds, 5 seconds? I don't know. It's like if you can't grab someone's attention like 5 seconds maybe, or 10 to 5 or 5 to 10 seconds, it's like no, I'm gonna click off. Goodbye. That kind of thing, right? Anyway. Alright. Let's move over. Let's get into this, guys. We're gonna react to a couple more episodes. We're getting really close to, I saw in the playlist, we're getting close to the, I think the movie about Trunks, Future Trunks or something. So that's gonna be cool. I think it's not a movie, I think it's a special. But we're gonna be getting to that, after this, which will be on next Friday, I think. We'll probably be reacting to that one. But yeah. Alright, guys, let's get into this. So, this is Dragon Ball Z Abridged, episode 45 by Team 4-Star. Let's go.
The following is a fan-based parody.
Let's go.
Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira
Oh, you're right,
Toriyama.
AJ, you're right.
Please
Never
support
mind.
the official release.
I probably won't be streaming then. You were correct. It is a holiday. It is Easter, I think.
Wait, so you're saying
Good
he had
Friday.
a sub lab?
Of course he had a sub-lab. We all have sub-labs. Where do you think I keep your mother's clones?
Mom's
What?
Don't go in the basement. Oh, look, there's bombs in the androids. I could probably make a detonator for that.
I don't know, do you really have to blow them up?
Why do you care? They're mostly just machinery at this point. Oops, except for the lady. Baby Maker's still intact. Guess she's still useful for something.
So you're saying she still has
Oh
a...
my-
Vagina, yes.
Just
God,
went from a
Dr.
9 to a 10.
Ugh, anyway, where's everyone
Eh.
else right now?
Well, Piccolo and the others are searching for Cell.
How are all these rides still running?
Why are the clothes still on them?
This is supposed to be a place of fun!
Poor
So
Piccolo.
hopefully that's going well.
I'm
and
sure.
Trunks went off to find Vegeta.
Notice me! No!
Yeah.
Best of luck there.
Mood.
And any update on Goku?
Oh, he's just resting at Kame House. Probably still asleep.
Oh. Oh no.
The androids are here! Bring it on, you robotic sons of... Huh? Oh no!
Oh.
They've already got him!
Did I miss something?
You awake. He is.
Well, either Goku's awake or Moses has brought the Jews. Either way, my pantry's not full enough.
Oh my god. There he is.
Ew.
He took the man's head.
Oh,
Actually, it was
hi.
kind of forced to.
Aw, hugs are nice.
Oh, tell me you're
Aw.
finally okay!
Yeah, huh? Never felt better. Wanna see?
Hold on!
Oh! Goku?
Huh. Wonder when she'll come back down.
And Chi-Chi's dead. Lovely. This is how we start this. Okay. Come on. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Well,
I can't
Oh my
believe
God.
you took this thing off-roading. This thing barely handled on the freeway.
Oh, come on, 18. Where's your sense of adventure?
About 15 miles back with the shocks.
I personally enjoy this alternate route. It is dense with foliage and wildlife and...
well, there goes nature.
and spending
Absolutely a
time
wholesome
with
start.
you, but clearly you disagree.
Won't lie, sis. Kind of a dick move.
Oh, come on. We'll take him to a zoo after this. How's that? You want to hit up the zoo 16?
I want to see the parrots.
I feel that, 16. I agree. Parrots are cool.
Goku, you have missed a hell of a day!
Oh, I know everything. I learned it in my pirate dream. I
Huh?
was having a ninja dream too, but
Yeah, I
it
know
ended.
about that.
All right, now listen. I know you just woke up, so...
Yeah, I was out of permission for a while. I really ought to get back to training. So I can fight Cell. What? If you're worried about Gohan, I'll bring him along with me.
Fine.
Huh?
Go ahead, go train. Take Gohan. Fight your evil android bug monster. But I want
Yeah, he
you to
will.
promise me one thing.
Okay. What's that?
Another baby!
Oh! Just go
Okay,
through what
bye.
that means. I mean,
Was
he
that
kind
a
of would
yes?
have to.
It wasn't a no.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for swinging
Okay.
by to pick me up.
What were you doing at Bulma's house anyway?
Oh, just dropping off the Blue Gina. I mean, Badge Prince. I mean, thanks
Huh?
for swinging by to pick me up.
This is bad.
Krillin?
We can't keep running after Cell. Every time he slips away, we lose another city.
Don't be so melodramatic. Worst case scenario, we wish people back with the Dragon Balls.
Oh,
God,
awkward.
what?
So remember how Kami and I fused?
No.
And remember how we used to have Dragon Balls?
Holy shit.
Wait, I'm still confused.
The Dragon Balls don't exist anymore, Krillin.
Oh! Okay!
Dude, don't worry. I
Well-
still have the bunker.
Why don't we have Goku?
Yep.
Gohan, bye.
Oh! Yep.
Good news, we have Goku.
Vision, let's go hang at Kame House.
Yay!
We'll have to see if he's carrying.
Carrying what?
I'm asking if he's got any grass on that island.
Well, yeah, but it's mostly covered
Oh
by
my
that
god, Piccolo.
house.
He's asking if he has any pot.
I don't know, probably. I mean, he knows the Mafuba.
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah.
What just happened?
Goku and Gohan?
I'll fill you in later, Gohan. Hey, Trunks! How's the training coming?
I don't know. Let's see. Hey, Dad, do you want to train with me?
Yep.
About that well.
Ooh, only on 2 words, huh? I'll go talk to him.
Goku always gets through to him somehow.
Hey, Jeets. I heard you lost your fight pretty bad. But you know what they say, Vegeta. When you fall off that horse, you get right back up, and you eat that horse.
Apparently.
Come eat that horse with me, Vegeta.
What the hell are you on about?
Oh, I just found a place where we can do a whole year's worth of training in a day.
I'm listening.
It's
Yeah.
up on Kami's Lookout. Although now I guess it's just the lookout. Either way,
Yeah.
they call it the...
Hyperbolic time chamber.
Oh my god.
Is that?
Oh! Vegeta, don't. That's a bad start.
So 18,
Oh,
what's
no.
it look like in there?
It looks like Goku's wife is a Chinese princess. Seriously, I'm glad she's my size, but who wears this junk?
Yeah, it's pretty
I mean,
cool.
is Goku there?
Oh no, place is empty. Devoid of both people and taste.
Huh. Didn't figure Goku for a runner.
Well, if I were a guessing girl, I'd say they're a Kame house.
But that's like the second place we'd look.
Confirmed. That is the second place we shall look.
But it's on an island, so we can't take a van.
Oh,
I
thank
think this is
God.
Inuyasha
So we'll
soundtrack.
find a boat.
No.
Pardon?
We have done it your way. Now we do it my way. The bird way.
Oh.
We fly.
He's finally speaking my language. I mean, kind of.
Oh.
Here it is,
There we
maggots,
go.
the hyperbolic time chamber.
Wait, I thought it was called the Room of Spirit and Time.
I said
Oh.
that because you kept mispronouncing it.
I can do it. Hyperbola Mind Chamber.
No,
Hyperglycemic Crime Chamber.
you get one more.
Hypebonics Rhyme Chamber.
Inside time moves at 365.24 times that of this dimension. In Goku terms, 1 day out here, 1 year in there. And only 2 of you maggots can enter at a time.
Wait, how long have you known about this? Since I was a kid. Then why didn't Krillin and the others use it to train against the Saiyans? Why didn't we use it to train
Good
against
point.
the androids?
They had other training. Besides, they most
Oh, yeah,
likely
that's
would not have
right.
survived. I threw Goku in there once when he was a kid.
I almost died.
Then the boy and I will go first and save you two the trouble. Move it, boy!
Yay, training.
Help me.
Have
Finally.
fun, Trunks. You too, best buddy. Huh. You know, you don't really seem like yourself today, Mr. Popo.
Aw. He misses him.
Make sure you let the right one in, or you'll be dead.
Not today!
The death toll keeps rising as
The unknown creature continues its
terrifying siege across our nation. I get it, he's absorbing people. I'm trying to stop it.
Maybe you should get some sleep like everyone else.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
I can help with that.
Oh,
Wake
yep.
up!
Oh man! I had the craziest dream. Cell was there.
Well, the androids are here.
Yo.
Oh
They're here
no!
for Goku.
Son of a
Girl, scream.
bitch.
Son Goku is not here.
Son of a bitch.
You heard him. Goku's not here.
Oh, I heard him. We're just not very happy about it. Right, 16?
Son Goku is not here.
Exactly. And we
Yeah,
came
very
all
upset.
the way out here to kill somebody. So you've got one of two choices. You can either tell us where Goku is, or, well...
Or what?
Or we kill you. Oh my god.
Hey, 18? You come around here
Oh my
often?
god, Krillin.
Nope.
Excuse me, androids? If you're
Here's the
gonna
episode
fight,
of
could
Proof.
you please move it off the island? It's quite literally the only thing I own.
That's fine. But when I win, I'm blowing it up for funsies.
All right then, follow
Yep.
me. There's a series of uninhabited islands over there.
How do you know that?
You three stay here.
Because
I'll handle
he's
this.
Piccolo, and he lives in the barren wasteland.
So, if he fails,
Until Super.
we're all gonna die, right?
Basically. And we have no Dragon Balls.
Hope training's going well.
Holy... This place! It's... nothing but a white void!
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
I can't see where it ends. Or even where it begins. It's... overwhelming. I need time. Time to adjust. Time to...
Training begins now!
Cheat code. Oh god.
You weren't ready.
Yep. Amazing. Cell. Oh, that's not Cell. Oh no.
Soon.
Oh, that's terrifying. Oh my god. Ah! Dr. Brees, what have you done? Yeah! So that was episode 45. We're just about to get into episode 46 here. Hey, Lark, how's it going? Piccolo to Piccolo, yes. Alright, let's go here until autoplays. Give it just a second. There
the
we go.
following is a fan-based
Episode
parody.
46, let's
Dragon
go.
Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release.
Hell yeah. Oh, there they go. Ah, yes, this place, I believe. I remember this from the show.
Alright, sis, since you had all the fun last time, why don't you sit this one out?
Already on it. I'll just hang out with 16 over here.
I have spotted a pelican. So
Oh.
majestic. So majestic. That is a big bird.
Yeah.
Now, are you trying to buy time, or are you just looking to throw your life away? Because if I remember correctly, this did not go well for you last time.
Oh, I'm not the same Namekian you faced before.
Oh. Oh, shit, are you talking metaphorically? Because if not, I'm gonna start feeling like a racist because you look exactly the same.
Except for the power-up.
Huh. I'm feeling a whole lot of Piccolo right now. Either he's
Trapped in the
showing
room of
off,
race-
or he's
race
fighting
and
an
time.
android. We have to
Race
go
and
help
time.
him. No, Gohan. We have to wait for Vegeta and Trunks to come out of the hypertonic lion tamer.
That one
Oh my
was on
God.
purpose.
Could have been. Well, how long do we
Could've
have
been.
left?
4 hours.
We've been here for 20 hours? When? I mean, how? That's what makes it hypersonic, Gohan.
Goku.
Yeah?
Oh. Yeah, had enough. Absolutely enough. Inshallah. I swear it feels like this intro changes like every so often. With different visuals.
Man, he's
Oh
been at
my.
this for like 20 hours.
It has been 5 minutes.
It's called hyperbole, big guy.
Also, I can't sense power levels. What's going on over there?
Dodge.
Dodge?
Yo!
You know,
Yeah.
16 yelling dodge is more distracting than helpful.
He has fused with Kami.
Kami?
What's a Kami? Is that what you're gonna say?
Seriously, what the hell's a
Yeah.
Kami?
It means
God.
God.
Yeah.
Now bow.
Oh! Wow.
Oh, there's my sweet little half-breed grandbaby. So,
Dr.
how's
Briefs,
the
please
detonator
stop.
coming along?
It's coming. But did you look at Dr. Giroux's notes? As it turns out, he only attributes model numbers to his successful projects. The crazy bastard was kidnapping dozens of orphan teenagers and experimenting on them.
Oh, come now, you can't kidnap an orphan. They weren't wanted in the first place. As a side, that's kind of brilliant.
Interesting that he set explosives in their chests
Dr.
like this,
Briefs,
though.
you were truly evil.
Must have been a failsafe, for in case they went rogue.
Oh, he does that to strangers, and it's fine, but I want to do it to my own children, and your mother gets all uppity.
Dad, any more talk like that and you don't get to hold trunks anymore.
Wouldn't be talking so mighty if you had a bomb in your chest.
Ah, that is terrifying.
Too bad, Jolly Green Giant. Looks like you missed. Try
TM
again for
and the
Zenny.
subtitles. Oh my god.
I stopped dodging. Seriously, are you even trying to hit me?
No!
The hell do you mean no? Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
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 Yep.
Shit.
Yeah, not good.
Ozone grenade!
Oh man, it's even got a cool name.
Gotta care about the name. That's a pretty cool attack. Yep. Take a lot of setup.
You know something I don't get? You try to kill Goku and that's fine. We try to kill Goku and suddenly you get all uppity.
True, but when I did it, it was for revenge. You're just doing it for shits and giggles.
Tell you what, you live a few years in stasis with your creator repeating the words kill Goku over and over again in your subconscious. Then you can ride that high horse all day long.
Wow.
What?
Nothing, just nostalgia.
Huh.
Man, that is some serious power being thrown around.
Damn it. We shouldn't just sit here like a bunch of cowards. We need to help. And do what? Get ragdolled again? No thank you. Of course you'd say that.
Hey, he's actually got a point. I mean, between the Super Saiyans, the Super Namekian, the androids, and whatever the hell Cell is.
Oh, don't you start.
Hey, I was on Namek, okay? Shit got crazy. I got stabbed and blown up.
I mean, true.
I've been stabbed and blown up too. And dumped by the only girlfriend I ever had.
Same. But you know the difference? When mine left, she took all my money. When yours left, she took all her money.
Gotta
Yeah,
need a
true.
sensu for that one.
Not that this hasn't been fun and all, but I'm going to give you one last chance to tell us where Goku is. Or I'm going to have to start taking this seriously.
Be a nice change of pace.
Oh my god, the sound effect.
Hi.
Hi. Why are you backflipping? To
No,
gain
you
some
backflip.
distance.
Oh!
Fly!
I love the commentary in his
Dad?
head.
Do you think Piccolo can win?
Backseat fighters.
No.
Oh!
But maybe. Then again. Although.
Why do you keep stopping short?
Oh, I'm sorry, Gohan. Were you saying something?
I said the detonator's almost finished.
Sorry,
That was a
hard to
good
hear you
transition.
over the baby. He sure does cry a lot. Do you think he gets that from his monkey side?
Dad, no racism in front of Trunks.
Oh, come on, I'm using
We're just-
monkey unironically here.
Not at all?
I mean, mostly. Half and half.
Oh my
Kinda
god.
like the baby.
Dr.
You know,
Briefs,
it's kinda
stop.
hard to enjoy my meal with your brat screaming.
Where did you get that food? You've already cleared out our kitchens.
Not the fridge in the basement.
I don't have a fridge in my... Oh,
Oh,
my
no.
god.
Done.
That's bad.
We effectively have a detonator for the androids. Bulma kills droids dead. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Wait, are you breastfeeding?
Yeah, why?
Awesome.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of funny.
Oh my god. This is so dumb. This cannot get any dumber.
Agreed. Sure is a lot of not killing Goku going on right now.
One track mind.
You know what would fix that?
Is it killing
A
Goku?
good old rousing round of killing Goku.
Yeah, spectators of 40%
I
of the
slept
enjoyment of the
with
Android
Bulma.
Saga. Yeah.
Well, unlike Vegeta, you can't prove it.
Can too.
Oh, they're
We'll
still
just
going.
ask her.
Bulma's on the phone.
On second thought, never mind.
You know, in hindsight, I'm so glad I'm here right now.
Grillmaster speaking.
I will murder you.
Whoa, hostile.
Oh.
Never mind that. Listen, I have the detonator for the androids.
Wow, that was quick.
22 hours isn't quick.
22 hours? When? I mean, how?
How long did we sleep?
Look, I'm on my way over. Try not to die in the meantime.
All right, so where were we?
Yep. Man.
I was wrong. This got so much dumber.
Does this mean at this point they're evenly matched? Wow. Coordinated and everything.
Damn it, Green Man. You are hard to put down.
Yeah, not gonna lie. Actually beginning to enjoy myself here.
Man, we have a problem.
Yeah, I know, I'm bluffing. I'm kind of at my limit. No, another problem. What, the other androids?
No, another problem.
What? Oh.
Oh,
What the
what?
Is that?
Oh no, he's here.
Hello, boys. Room for one more.
Ah, terrifying. That went by really fast.
You
run pretty good for a Batman. Oh my god.
Why are you so mad? They weren't even that good.
Most of those weren't even meant to be eaten that way.
What does that mean? Okay then. That was something else. Okay. I have many questions. I don't know if I want the answer to. That was crazy. Alright, let's give you just 1 second to switch over to the game there, guys. Okay. I think we're good. Just gotta switch on over. Pun intended. To the Switch. Switch to the Switch. That way, I know Evilheart. I'm just like, what does he mean? What did Yajirobe eat in the basement? I don't understand. Like, I don't think I want to know, honestly. That's crazy. Okay, so last time we essentially beat Dupless. Let's look at the map. So, we also need to get more star pieces here and shine sprites. So we're going to the pirate island, which means we have to sail the seas. We have to turn into One Piece. That's what has to happen. To find the Going Merry. Or the Sunny. Depending on where you are in One Piece. Alright. I'm trying to think based on... Oh, I think we also have some more troubles to do, I think, as well. We did unlock the new cookbook, or cooking, upgrade the cooking. Remember what Dr. Bree said? What was in the basement? Oh, right. You mean the clones of, his wife? Bulma's mother? What's her name? I can't remember her name. So does that mean Yajirobe ate clone eggs or something? That's very disturbing. That is very, very disturbing. Oh my god. I hope that's not the case, but you never know. You never know. I'm trying to think, do we have any other abilities to, I don't think we can sail or wheel our boat thing yet. And we have the roll ability. I wonder if there's anything else we could have done with the roll ability. I don't know. I think last time we ended up doing the trouble, what was it? The cookbook trouble. We also did the Pit of 100 Trials trouble. Help wanted Jolene. But we have a few troubles. We've done quite a bit of troubles actually already. Something like that, yeah. Ugh. What does Jolene want anyway? I need some cleaning done. Motivated workers only. Please meet me in the promoter's room in the Glitz Pit in Glitzville. Let's do some troubles really quick. Hopefully they don't take too long. Just so we can clear out some of these. Also, I have not been like checking more for the star pieces. Yeah, fragments, whatever. I keep switching those names around. Seeing if I'm missing like... Oh. Coins. Wouldn't happen to be like any I don't know, I just thought I'd check. You fought Dupless already? Yes, I did. We beat Dupless, we did that whole chapter. Twilight Town was amazing, as always. So yeah, we did all that. I missed so many episodes. Quick, I need a last time. I missed you don't see recap, yeah. Yep, no, I beat Dupless, so we got all that done. Saved the day, as per usual. And now we're just doing some troubles. If I'm not mistaken, based on my memory, the pirate, I think we're gonna get on a boat and, deal with, a pirate island. I think there's the pirate inside the, okay. Pirate inside the bar back in the Rogueport area that we might have to talk to. But let's go to the Glitz place first. Go see Jolene. Go see Jolene about the errand. She wants to clean stuff. I don't think I was here for the remix music. That's cool, I get to experience the remix music. This is very different. Very different, actually. You're the ex-champ, right? Yeah, the Great Gonzalez. I don't know if you know this, but Miss Jolie is the fight promoter now. Get busy with her, head on down the hallway to the promoter's office, okay? Oh, are you planning your comeback? Cause that would be so awesome. Not at the moment. We just want to do an errand for her. I'm trying to remember, where is Jolene's office anyway? Is it here? Oh, Major League. Is it here? No. Oh, it's you. You're gonna fight again? That's great. Hey, go right on it, okay? Our new promoter Jolie is right inside. No, I need to do an errand for her. Yes, yes. Who is it? It's customary to knock before entering. Oh, why? It's the Rick Gonzalez. It's been too long. Haven't you been? Unless the music changed because you took over. I don't know. I must tell you, we've seen a big drop-off in attendance since you returned the belt. I was a touch worried. Our financials don't look too good for a while, but luckily Rockhawk made a dramatic comeback and his ratings are green again. Yes, it's been a whirlwind of activity every day since I became a promoter. Wait just a moment. Are you back to fight? Great Gonzalez return? You must be, right? Yes, yes. You must be. Come on, tell me it's true. Oh, yes. What? You want to unretire in battle again? Ah, I always knew this day would come. Let me just find your old registration so we can, huh? Oh, ouch. I'm so sorry, but all of our records of you seem to be gone. So our only option, sadly, is to start you in the minor leagues again. Sorry. Sorry, but rules are rules. We can't bend them, even for an ex-champ. I'm not doing this all over again. I'll just go ahead and put you on as a minor league fighter again, then. When you want to fight, you know the deal. Use the locker room communicator. I will not be going over the arena rules again, of course. Bye for now. Okay, look. I've got this trouble request from you. You accepted that request? Well, that's fantastic. Let's get down to business. I need to clear out the garbage in the storeroom. I can't get anywhere near it. I have a problem with garbage. I don't talk about it. Just put it somewhere I can't see it, alright? Okay. Time to take out the trash, I guess. I don't know what you get for, like, redoing this entire thing again. I'm trying to think, is this the storeroom? Oh, yes, it is. Battle trunks. I was just gonna fill my inventory. So you just pick them up? Oh my god. It's kind of annoying this keys popping up though. Why are all these like battle trunks like all over this place? Like I get it. For the millionth time, I understand what they are. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to use what's, Joshine. I don't know if that's everything. There might be some over here. Maybe down the other part too. Might not look like it actually. Oh no, this is Dr. Brief's other basement talking about a fitting episode for today's TPZA and today's Let's Play, huh? Yeah, I know, right? I didn't think about that until like just now that you brought that up. That is funny. I think this is it. So I think we cleaned it out. So we should be good now. I don't know what we're gonna do with all those, but because are they actually like in our no, they're not. I don't know where the heck they are. Useful items? Are you kidding me? They're just all here. What am I supposed to do with these? I don't know what to do with them. I have them. You smell terrible. Oh no, you don't still have that garbage. Oh, do you? You had to take that stuff far away from here. I can't stand it. I know of a Goomba named Goomfry and Rogueport that buys stuff like that. I've already got in touch with them, so just get that trash out of here. Okay, so someone's gonna buy the dirty, briefs. That's funny. I don't know what they're gonna do with it. Maybe turn it into something? Recycle it? I don't know. Alright, back to Rogueport. Alright, we'll skip this. Get back. Let's go. So it was Goomfry, I think, is what they said. They said it was a Goomba. Oh, wait. Could it be this guy? Ah, how refreshing. Life feels so simple when I'm near flowers. Who knows why? Maybe I'm just tired. Okay, clearly not you. Gotta be one of these Goombas. I just don't remember who it was. You? Look for this guy who defrauded me with a fake credit card the other day. You find that jerk, give him a clobbering for me. Really never finished that or something? I don't remember. Looks like you don't know anything, so I'll teach you something about that. Archaeologist. Can you already do that? Okay. So it's not you. Hey, Polar Bear. Good morning to you too. Hope you're having a good morning, even though it's evening here. Okay, it's not you either. Where is this guy? Can't be you, right? Okay, nope. Yes, Mittens, welcome in. Unfortunately, you did miss the Dragon Ball Z abridged episode reaction. Yeah, we usually start that about 30-ish minutes or so, sometimes later than that. Between 30 minutes to 40 minutes into the stream is usually when we start those reactions. Yeah, it's with Jolene. Now, oh, okay, we found him. Now, who was it that she wanted taken care of? No. Not who. What you say? Well, fine, let's get it done. So what are we doing here? Well, here, take all of this stuff. I don't know what you're gonna do with it, but you're gonna do something. I guess we're done with this one. Man, I have never had a job this stinky. Make sure you get duress pay for this, man. Okay, I assume we have to go back and report to her. I really don't. It's 3:30 a.m. here, and my body was like, get the hell out of bed now. Don't ask me why, no clue. Aww. So you, like, just accidentally woke up? Unintentionally? That sucks. I've had that happen before, but it's very rare for me to, like, once I'm asleep, usually I'm out. Usually. Very rare do I just randomly wake up. Usually, I'm usually a pretty heavy sleeper. Alright, let's go back. Alright. Thank goodness for Gonzalez. Gonzalez helps all, or not Gonzalez, Joshing. Little Yoshi. Helps us get around a lot faster. I don't remember if there's a shortcut pipe here. I think there is. Maybe I should have just been taking that. Where is that shortcut pipe anyway? Wouldn't it be around here somewhere? Usually there's a pipe for each one. Ah, there it is. I could have just took that, honestly. I might take that one on the way back. That might get me closer to the trouble center. This one had a little bit of back and forth. Oh no, that's the wrong place. That is the locker room. The minor league locker room, I believe. I hate sleep. Nightmares. Climbing those crumbling bridges, driving off the side of the mountain, going to prison. Those are the dreams I have. Oh god, that's horrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's very rare that I have like a really, really, really bad nightmare. I mean, I've had some that have like really like been bad, but it's not really that usual. Sometimes you just have really wacky, weird dreams. They're not necessarily scary, they're just weird. More often than not, I just don't remember them. I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds terrible. So you probably woke up from like a bad dream, huh? I've been having trouble with my sleep for the last couple of weeks. My state is very much in a heat wave that it tires you out fast. Oh god, yeah, heat waves, not fun. When it's really hot out, like, it's really hard to sleep. I highly recommend, like, if you can get one, get yourself, like, a cooling pillow, like, one that has, like, I can't remember what the solution is called, but it's a certain, like, pad on it that allows for it to stay cool. Like, it's almost like a polar bear pillow, I think they might call it. I highly recommend picking it up. I've had mine for several years now, and it's helped me a lot. The other thing that's helped me a lot as well with sleep, because my big problem is just getting to sleep initially. It takes me a long time to just unwind and relax enough to actually fall asleep. Not so much stay asleep, but just fall asleep. And I also have a weighted blanket. I highly recommend a weighted blanket. Like, still be careful, get like the one that's like the best suited for like your weight and everything. But I highly recommend weighted blankets. Weighted blankets and a cooling pillow has like made a world of difference for me when it comes to like getting to sleep. So before that, it was like a lot worse for me, like trying to get to sleep. It still takes a little while, but not as bad as it used to be. It used to be like hours just to try to get to sleep. I do enjoy the few when I wake up. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh my goodness, Mittens. I'm sorry to hear that. Glad this didn't happen. Yeah, no kidding. Hey, Mario Party hero. Welcome in. Fun fact, tonight I actually had something nightmarish, although I don't really know. I woke up as it started to become strange. Well, at least you woke up before it got too bad, right? Also, I think I missed your something else. You went to bed at you went to bed at 10 p.m. Woke up the first time at about what do you call it? 1:30? Am I reading that right? So yeah, twice this night. But luckily, it doesn't happen that often to me either. Actually, no, that'd be like 12:30. Not, I'm pretty sure, right? That makes sense. I do love flipping the pillow for that 30 seconds of cool side. Yeah, it does help. But you know, in case you don't want to keep flipping it back and forth, there are like, now mind you, I don't think they're cheap. The pillow that I got was not cheap. I'll put you that way. But it was just, it was worth everything to me to just get proper sleep, like, you know. Because yeah, I do struggle a lot when it comes to getting to sleep and that kind of thing. It's evening now, like around 6:35 p.m. and it's about 98 degrees now indoors. I want to say that's like, what, 35 to 40 degrees Celsius? I'm not sure what that equates to Celsius. I feel like that's at least in the 30s, right? Can't imagine it's 40s, but it might be. I don't know. It's gotta be at least 30. Actually, wait, 30s might be in the 80s, so maybe it is 40s. Oh god. Hope your stream is doing well. Yeah, no, for sure. Thank you for saying that. Oh yeah, 12:30. I don't know how you write that over there. Yeah, it's the, so, I'm in Canada, so in Canada traditionally we use the 12-hour clock, not the 24-hour clock. But yeah, and a lot of other places in the world, obviously Europe and other countries, you guys use the 24-hour clock. Funny thing is, okay, so here's a funny story. So I switched my Discord settings, from, American English to UK English. Because in Canada, we use the UK spelling of English, which usually adds an extra U into words, or keeps the U, whichever way you want to look at that. So like, say favorite is spelled with a U instead of without the U, color with the U, that kind of thing. And I was like, I've always been annoyed with like the autocorrect. It always underlines every time I spell it with a U, or certain words spelled a different way. So I decided, screw it, I will change it over. Funny thing is, they didn't separate out the time setting, so I went from the 12-hour clock to the 24-hour clock, so now I'm trying to learn more easily the 24-hour clock. But the 24-hour clock isn't that confusing once you get used to it. But yeah. Which, some people call the 24-hour clock in the Americas, military time, but it's just the 24-hour clock, basically. Won't lie, I can't really sleep too. Well, in all sense my brain doesn't produce enough melatonin. Okay. So I don't usually fall asleep till after 3 a.m. and I usually need to wake up at 7 a.m. Oh, that's rough. That's like 4 hours of sleep. Eeh. That's pretty rough. I don't know if you like coffee. I know some people that can't stand coffee, but hopefully you have something to get you through that. That sounds terrible. The kind of stuff my sister pulls in Scrabble. Color is a word. True. Color is a word, yeah. No, it is. It is. Especially whenever, like, when I was like in school, public schooling, I mean, and like obviously you had to do like essays and write reports and stuff for various different classes, and Microsoft Word, which is an American software, I think I probably could have changed the default language from American English to, I'm pretty sure they probably have a UK English thing, but I wasn't smart enough to do that because I was just dumb and just didn't realize that. So every time I wrote a report and I was like using the UK version of the spelling, right, which we use in Canada, it was always underlined words. So when I was doing autocorrect, I was like always freaking out, like, oh, did I spell something wrong? Did I spell something wrong? And it's like, no. I remember going to my parents to be like, why is it underlining color? Or why is it underlining favorite? Or why is it underlining these words? And they're like, oh, because like the American spelling, they don't use the U, and this is American software, so they just say it's wrong. So yeah, it's just something that you just probably wouldn't think about at all, like if you are an American and you're in the USA. But that's like in other countries that don't use that type of spelling, like yeah, that's what we have to deal with unless you're gonna change the settings in it. So yeah. You've cleared it all the way. Well, here's your reward. You have a gratitude. All right, finally got through that dialogue. 30 coins for that? Are you telling me that was only worth 30 coins? I guess we won't be getting the smell out of that room anytime soon. Have you heard of something called Febreze? I suggest using it. Nope, hate that stuff. Though energy drinks after 9 a.m. works wonders. I'm the opposite. I love coffee. I can't stand energy drinks. When I used to do night shifts, you know, back like years and years ago, I had to resort to energy drinks then to get through it, just to like keep me awake. But otherwise, yeah, I can't stand the stuff. It just makes me feel icky. And honestly, after a while, like I found some of them just wouldn't work anyway. Like my body was just like, nope, sorry, it's just not gonna work. Not gonna work. Oh, actually, I said I was gonna use the what do you call it? The pipe over there. Sounds like everyone having sleep problems. I lay in bed for hours and it pain to get up for work. Yes, seriously, it does sound like everyone has sleep problems. I do hear that what helps a lot with sleep problems is, and this I guess makes sense, is eating properly. So not eating junk food. What the heck? Oh, right, it's unlocking a pipe. Okay. Not eating junk food, so eating properly, like healthy foods, like fruits, vegetables, you know, proper whole foods, that kind of thing. And exercise. Regular exercise helps a lot with that too. Kind of expend that energy throughout the day, I guess. Anyways, I guess that's the pipe to Twilight. Mittens. Oh my god. How do we all have a problem with it? Honestly, like, look, I'm not saying that I'm the healthiest eater in the world. I'm not gonna admit that. Like, I wish I was. But I definitely could be doing more when it comes to, like, more regular exercise and things like that. I'm sure, like, all of us, well, I mean, I shouldn't say all of us, but, you know, it's always a good thing to try to practice, for sure, to do that, because it's your body, it's your health, you only have your health, you know what I mean? And you only get, one body, so you better take care of it, that kind of thing. And, yeah, that apparently that can help a lot when it comes to sleep problems. I mean, it doesn't help everything, obviously. There's other conditions and there's other issues with that. But yeah, I usually have a very energetic mind at night. Like, I always, like, am more productive at night. I've always been that way. I've tried to fight that. Like, that's just my natural nature, is just to be more alert and more awake and more active at night. Whereas, like, other people that are morning people are like, no, that's the opposite. And it's been so hard to just work, like, typical, like, 9-to-5 jobs or jobs you have to get up, like, super early or whatever. And have to, like, force yourself to go against that. It's just, it's awful. But you gotta do what you gotta do, sadly. It's too bad, like, there isn't more flexibility in the world for those kind of situations, but just, you know, not all jobs are like that, though. Sometimes there's night shift jobs, but yeah, this time it does help me with finding writing material. Well, there you go, right? At least doing something while you're having the problem. Hey, Maya, how's it going? Are you saying you hit the DR energy drinks? No. No, I don't. Unless I'm not understanding something. I've tried Monster. The energy drinks I've tried in my life, I've tried Monster. That was honestly disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of nasty. It also, I'm trying to think. Monster might have been the only one that worked for me for a little while. But it just, ugh. I couldn't stand the taste of it. And then surprisingly, I tried the 5-hour energy drink. And that was awful. That didn't work at all. All I got was the crash from that. It didn't even, like, work at all for me, which is weird. Heartfelt cake recipe. I wish I was gonna find the recipe, I'm hoping. Okay. Heidelberg. Charmer's Hut beneath Rogueport, hurry. Okay. We're gonna make a cake. I've got that, what do you call it, song? Lazy Hazy... What was that? Something... What was that show? Oh god. Hey, I have that as well. It usually starts once my alarm goes off, which would be in 75 minutes. By the way, oh god. Yeah. I love coffee and Red Bull, but they kill my appetite. Coffee doesn't really kill my appetite. I don't know. Now, to be fair, like, I don't drink, like, 5 cups of coffee a day or anything like that. I probably at most have maybe, like, 2 cups of coffee a day. Maybe, like, at least 1, but probably more like 2. Some days I only have 1 cup of coffee. But I remember, like, when I was younger and stuff, when I was, like, even more tired and, you know, what have you, especially, like, doing overnight shift stuff, I was drinking a hell of a lot more coffee then. If I have coffee, I'm not hungry till noon. If I don't, I'm starving at 10 a.m. That's interesting. I usually, like, that's the first thing I want to go for is coffee before I eat anything. So, and then, yeah, a lot of times I'm not much of a breakfast person, like, super early in the morning. My stomach just doesn't want to work in the morning. Maybe it's because of the coffee. Maybe it's the coffee that's suppressing the appetite in the morning. I don't know. I didn't think of it like that. So, that could have been it. Hello, I think I get in trouble. Ah, welcome, Mario. You wish for me to use my divining skills. Aren't you the person that... Wait. Oh, wait, you're the wrong one. Hold on a second, there's another one. I forgot. The wrong person. Bit of a night owl, then a morning person. I tend to sleep during the day. Yeah. I'm definitely not a morning person at all. If I can get away with it, then I'll not want to do it. Get up early in the morning. This is the wrong place as well. I have to find the pipe that sends me all the way to the back ground area. Monster is thick and syrupy, if you ask me. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Monster drinks at all. I feel like I need to go to the pipe that's on the other side. Hold on. I think there's a pipe like over here. Is there a pipe over here? Yeah. Does this go where I need it to go? I don't recall. Oh, there's that chest over there. Is it this? Is this the right person? It might be. I really must have had to bake a yummy, tasty, heartful cake. Okay, yes, this is the right person. Red Bull tastes like a melted Slurpee on a hot day, but not flat. I may have had I think I've also tried Red Bull now I think about it. I think I've also had Red Bull. Red Bull, I feel like Red Bull wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't as bad for me tasting than Monster, but just like all energy drinks, I gotta admit, and though I drink a lot of coffee, it's only for the taste. It doesn't wake me up or anything. For me, coffee still, like, does wake me up, though. Like, not, like, a significant amount. Like, if I'm really, really tired, it's probably, like, still not gonna do a whole lot. I probably wouldn't eat an energy drink, but I really haven't had an energy drink since, basically, that's, like, probably 15 years ago or something like that, it feels like. Probably haven't had an energy drink in, like, 15 years or more. Yeah, I just, ugh. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. I know there's a lot of people that, like, take energy drinks a lot, and I don't know. They're so caffeine, and I know that's the point of them. They're so caffeine, like, concentrated that I don't know. It just kind of, like, to low-key, it kind of, like, scares me in regards to how unhealthy they can be. Like, I feel like it could trigger a heart attack by how much caffeine you're injecting in your body at once. And you definitely should be careful about how much you drink of that stuff, honestly. I know there's some people that, like, claim that there's healthy versions of energy drinks. I don't know. I was very skeptical of that stuff. I don't believe it, to be honest with you. But I love the taste of coffee. I love the smell of coffee, and it still works somewhat well if I'm not, like, dead tired. But yeah, like, if you're really, really, really tired, like, off of, like, 4 hours of sleep, I don't think there's much that's gonna help you besides maybe an energy drink, potentially. But yeah. I think of Lazy Town? Yes! Yes, Casey. I was thinking of Lazy Town. I never actually watched that show, but I've just seen, like, ridiculous memes about it. Rain almost killed me. I had to look up breathing exercises to calm my heart down from the rapid beating. That's what I mean, Eagle Heart. I've heard, like, that energy drinks can cause, like, rapid heartbeats and, like, heart attacks. Because of how much, like, concentrated caffeine you're injecting in your body all at once. Like, it's a lot. I don't know. That's my natural nature. Did you Goku? Yes. Yes, Tyler. We did react to DBZA, probably about an hour ago now. Actually, no, sorry, more like a half an hour ago. We stopped reacting to that, yeah. But we started about an hour ago. Yes, caffeine suppresses your appetite. Ah, interesting. I should drink more of it. I don't know. But that's interesting, though. So you weren't a farmer in your past life. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Or I was a terrible farmer. I am not, like, oh my god, like, don't get me wrong, I have obviously in my life gotten up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Based on like where I lived, where I grew up and where like I had to go to school, I had to get up at least like 5 o'clock in the morning to get there on time. Actually, no, I take that back. It might have been like 5:30 to 6, but still, it was like, still early enough, you know, to go to school. And I hated it. I hated it every time. And I was like, oh my god, I can't wait till the weekends. Or, oh my god, I can't wait until like the holidays and oh, especially Christmas. Like, cause I don't know about you guys. I guess it varies maybe across the world. But for me in Canada, we would always get like 2 weeks off for Christmas. It was awesome. So that was like literally like a mini holiday. That you would get around Christmas time, and it was great because you know you had time to enjoy your gifts, enjoy family and friends and good times, and it was awesome. Coffee is like fuel without nutrition. If you avoid the coffee, your stomach will be growling for food. Ah, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. It's still either way, like suppressing your appetite isn't good if you're actually not getting anything out of it that your body needs. It still is very important. They say it's the most important meal of the day is your breakfast. You know, a proper breakfast. I mean, like, you know, with the proper nutrients you need, not like some sugary, crappy cereal. Having what do you call it? Lucky Charms with marshmallows in it is probably not a good breakfast food, to be honest with you, or most cereals, because most cereals are just sugar. Like, they're not that great. You'd be probably better off having some eggs and toast or whatever than sugary cereal. It's wild to me that those types of cereals have been so normalized as like a breakfast food when it basically should be a dessert. Like, there's just so much sugar in them. Crazy. Everyone's different, of course. I have a hard time gaining weight, but I've realized it's small things like that that will cascade into a bunch of effects. Yeah, everyone, like, seriously, even being underweight is not healthy either, obviously. And yeah, I know some people, even in my own family, that have had a hard time trying to gain weight. It's a real problem. And more than just caffeine, it's energy drinks too, yeah. Yeah, oh god. Imagine mixing coffee with energy drinks. Ugh. I mean, I know there's people that would mix, like, energy drinks with alcohol, and I'm like, are you crazy? Like, that's like a heart attack. Like, or even, like, people that would take an energy drink while vaping or something, and I'm like, man, that's a heart attack waiting to happen. Like, please don't do that. That's bad. If caffeine suppresses appetite, it's just another thing that doesn't work for me. At work, I'm the first person to get to lunch. Well, there you go. For better or worse, the coffee's just not gonna work. G Fuel became my substitute for energy drinks, or I just make my own drinks now. That's interesting. You mean like you make your own drinks like as a powder, or do you like actually from scratch make your own like energy drinks? Also, yeah, I've never had G Fuel ever in my life, and I probably never intend to start. Hey Matt, how's it going? A good Danish with coffee is a balanced combo. Oh, I love a good Danish. I love it. Is it healthy? No, it's probably not healthy. It's very much a dessert in my books. I know some people would classify it, oh, it's a breakfast thing, you know, but yeah. A nice coffee with something like that. You know, I like the idea of like sitting down and just enjoying like a pastry or something at a little cafe. You know, instead of like just taking a coffee and like going like on the road or whatever with it. Like sitting down and enjoying like sipping your coffee is nice. House by a gate you must go to. Ask Petalburg's toast tea, all she knows. Okay. Okay. So we gotta go to Petalburg. Also, I love the incense. Speaking of that, I have an incense machine. I have it from a company called Sage. It's a Canadian company, I believe. They make really nice incense diffusers. That's what I'm looking for. Not incense, but diffuser. Basically just you pour water in it, you put a bit of oil in it, herb oil, and then it just produces steam, and it smells nice, and it's supposed to like do different effects depending on whether or not you believe in that stuff. But to a certain degree I do. Is it a replacement for like medications and actual medicine? No, but certainly doesn't hurt. Like, for example, lavender. Lavender actually can help calm you down. Another thing, put some lavender on your pillow. Might help calm your nerves. Or one thing I will say that does work for me, they have this product from Sage. Oh my god, I feel like I should be sponsored by them. Sponsor me, Sage, please. I love your products. Anyway, they have this thing called Peppermint Halo. It's a roll-on oil. You know, so it basically comes in a roll-on tube thing or bottle. And it works wonders for me because I do occasionally get really bad headaches. And I used to like pop like pills like Tylenol and Advil and stuff. And if I can like find some other remedy that would work that's not me just constantly popping pills, I will try to go for it. And again, I'm not advocating that people stop taking their medication or that it works for everybody. I'm just saying for me personally, you know, I'm not like fully like holistic and it's like, oh, get rid of all the medications. I'm not like that. Obviously they have their place and they're very important and listen to your doctors and all the other stuff. But for something like a headache, peppermint helps. Like it helps me significantly. Like it really does. It's amazing. It works. I couldn't believe it. I was skeptical at first. I was like, yeah, I don't think this is probably gonna work. But then it did. And I was like, oh my god, this stuff is amazing and it works pretty quickly. At least for me. You doing right? How am I doing? I'm doing good. Glad to hear you're doing good. We're all just reminiscing about sleep problems, which I'm sure you can relate to, Matt, considering you've had sleep problems pretty much your whole life, it sounds like. But yeah. I wouldn't do it. For heart palpitation that scared me when I tried? Yeah, seriously, I would not. I'd be scared about that. Make my own drink, some with powders, energy powders, flavor mixes, even found a recipe to make Fallout's Nuka Cola, both regular and Quantum? Okay. Oh. Just describe pseudoscience in one sentence. Yeah. I know. Probably a lot of people hearing me talk that way is just like, okay, so basically what you're telling me is you don't trust medication. It's like, no, that's not what I'm saying. I actually have a condition that I rely every day for my medication to keep me safe. So and it's prescribed medication. So I'm not against pharmaceuticals. Like, there's some things that you need in life that require pharmaceuticals. You can't just wish things away with herbs. Like, you know, but there's some minor things that aren't life-threatening. I feel like that doesn't always have to be like, take a pill for this, take a pill for that, you know what I mean? To a certain degree. I think balance with the minor things. Serious stuff, don't do that. Don't be that, sorry, but just don't be that holistic person that's like alternative medicine and then they get in trouble and then they die because they decide to take herbs rather than the prescribed medicine. That's not what I'm suggesting at all. Anyways, is it you that has the recipe? Who has the recipe? I'm supposed to be here in Petalburg for something. I know it's for the recipe, but who am I talking to again? I got so distracted, guys. Is it journal? Or is it? Catalog, badge list, recipes, notes. I'm lost. Oh god, not you. I don't think it was him. I don't want to talk to him right now. So cool, I mean, you're cool. I think Luigi is the greatest. Yay! Fan for Luigi. It does different things depending on whether or not you believe in that stuff. I mean, I get what you're saying, but like peppermint and those type of things actually do have like pretty well documented okay, let's put it this way. Some pharmaceutical medicines, right? They use like stuff you find in nature to make them. Like, it's not like, if you look at ingredients of like some pharmaceutical stuff, like, now mind you, it's like processed a lot, right? But they do use like herbs and certain plants and stuff in pharmaceutical drugs. So it's not all plants and things that, you know, that don't work just because it's like a placebo thing. But I don't know. It does. I'll try that because I get headaches all the time. Yeah, like, I mean, there's peppermint tea, but like for me, like the peppermint oil like helps. Is it a steroid or just oil? Yeah, it's just oil. God, you guys are gonna make me look this up. Hold on. If you look up Peppermint Halo, Sage, spelled S-A-J-E, so it's sage.ca. You look up Peppermint Halo, you'll see it. I love these deep dive conversations we get into. Let me see here. What is, as far as I know, I'm pretty sure it's not a steroid. Where is the ingredient list? Functional ingredients. Is that the ingredients list? It says functional ingredients. So yeah, it has menthol, which is basically peppermint. L-menthol. Has eucalyptus in it. So it's got L-menthol, which cools on contact and reduces pain perception. Okay, which ultimately, like, taking Advil and stuff, it's basically a blocker. You know, it's just to block the pain as far as I'm aware of. Eucalyptus calms inflammation and soothes tension. which that happens a lot, obviously, with headaches. And rosemary stimulates circulation to ease discomfort. That's all it is. It's 3 ingredients. Like, honestly, you probably could make it yourself. But a lot of people aren't probably going to go through the effort for it, but yay, you could. You could. There you go. Mari's bored. Mari's like, please move on. Please stop talking about stupid things. Anyways, are you the person I need to talk to? Oh, thank God you are. Yes, hello, I'm Toasty. Did you need something? What? You want to make a heartfelt cake, and who asked you to Merlee? Let's see, I know you need cake mix and rune powder. I wonder who Merlee is making it for this time. Cake mix... What is it? Something powder? Oh god, I forgot already. I know about the cake mix. Something powder. Am I gonna have to go hunting for this stuff? Probably. Yeah, my sleep problems isn't insomnia related though, it's the opposite. I just can't stop being sleepy all the time. Yeah, I see. Diet exercise, unless it's medical imbalance cause you to sleep, like narcolepsy. Yes. No, I agree, Mittens. I was saying that earlier, that proper exercise and eating healthy does wonders for sleep. It does. That is proven, as far as I'm aware of. It is a proven fact that, I don't know, keeping yourself healthy or your body healthy will help with a lot of other things in your life. So, yeah. I agree with you, Mittens. I'm not discounting that at all. Did Steve Jobs do that? He take a coffee treatment for cancer? Yes, I heard about Steve Jobs doing that, and that is the kind of extreme stuff I do not recommend. Like, if you have cancer, do the treatment, please. For the love of God, do the treatment. Like, don't start taking herbs and thinking that's gonna help with your cancer. Like, that's the kind of, like, extreme way you could take it. Like, all I'm talking about is just helping alleviate a headache. I'm not talking about, like, serious pain issues or serious medical conditions. I am absolutely not advocating for anybody to take vitamins or herbs to solve cancer, okay? Or any other serious medical condition that you have, okay? That's what I mean, like, for minor things like a headache, and that's just what I mean, if you have a minor headache, like if you have a really massive migraine, then obviously probably peppermint isn't gonna help you. You probably are gonna have to take something stronger. You're gonna have to take some medicine, right? But I'm saying if it's like a relatively minor headache, peppermint might help in that regard. Maybe. It might not work for everybody. I'm just saying it's worked for me. And, like, I was skeptical of it. I can't, like, it wasn't like, oh, I know for sure this is gonna work. I'd never tried it before. I was really skeptical of this stuff. I was like, yeah, how is oil gonna help anything? And I tried it, and it did. So, that's all I'm saying. I can only give you my personal experience of it, and I wasn't, like, pre-tricked into believing it works before I took it. You know what I mean? I wasn't knocking peppermint or plants. I understand most pharma is made from plants. The statement is in general was funny. Yeah. If it's this time, why doesn't Merlee know the recipe already? I think she was asking, like, who is, wasn't she, like, insinuating who is really making the recipe for this time? Hey, Len, how's it going? I'm honestly glad I don't have narcolepsy. Yeah, I know. I'm so glad that you got the diagnosis that you didn't have it. But I'm glad you ended up, like, investigating it, though, because at least you ruled it out, right? I think sickness and disease has just evolved and mutated too long for most of the natural remedies to have a significant effect. Mittens, I agree. I agree, like, obviously, like, yes, diseases do mutate. Yes, there's different strains that happen. Yes, they've gotten worse because they adapt. Because think about it, like, diseases, viruses, right? Bacteria, they're just trying to make a living too, right? They're just trying to live in this world. And obviously, if they're going to come across stuff that's going to kill them, they're going to adapt and evolve, right? To survive. Based on different climates and situations, against certain medications, all that stuff, right? So yeah, I agree with you. You know, maybe like way back in the past, maybe taking herbs maybe worked. I don't know. Or maybe they also were just believing it worked and it just didn't, and they just covered up a bunch of people died. I don't know. But all I'm saying is, like, at least in this time period, at least for me, peppermint helps. Another thing, for example, like licorice, like this licorice type oil stuff I take, helps a lot with, like, having, like, an upset stomach or a sore stomach or whatever. It's interesting how that works. Or if you have bloating or whatever, right? It has worked for me, is all I'm saying. But again, if you have serious medical issues, yes, please don't think, oh, well, I just saw a book and it says that these have worked in the past and therefore they're gonna work now. Like, no, please don't do that. Listen to doctors, listen to scientists, please, for the love of God. Don't do that stuff. Just don't do that. That's really extreme stuff. Probably people coming and be like, what the hell is going on? What are we talking about? So I just rewatched the DBZA. Nice, nice. Forget how base Dr. Brees is. Oh my god. Dr. Brees, base, oh my god. Dr. Brees is rude. Dr. Brees is mean. Yeah, you just nailed it. Yeah. Back in medieval times, my child lost a leg. Let it smell on this plant. Come back next week. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Like, come on. You can't look at, like, something that happened, like, hundreds of years ago or even thousands of years ago and be like, okay, yep, that's gonna work today for sure. You know what I mean? Like, there's no scientific proof. There's no scientific proof of it. But, like, for this other stuff, sure. You know, taking some vitamins can help with certain things. Now, is it going to prevent you from catching a disease? Probably not. You know, but, I mean, taking vitamins isn't harmful. Like, you know, now, there's certain ones you could take too much of, for sure, but, for example, vitamin C and vitamin D are just perfectly fine. Just saying. Not gonna kill you. And they do help to an extent, but again, it's not gonna prevent you from contracting something, though. Like, you know, there's other things I could go into, but I kind of don't want to because we've already sort of gone down a rabbit hole here where it could probably get very controversial for some people. And you know me. You know how it goes in my streams. I just step right into, like, the worst possible potential controversial topics. Potentially, for some people. And I'm not trying to make my stream all about that, but it tends to get there. Dad's job? What? Hey, you know what? My daddy found a new job. He takes care of little oinks in Toad Town. He's all recharged now. I'm still not good at studying, but I'm trying so I can help my daddy. I don't know what I could do to help Daddy yet, but I'm gonna study lots until I figure something out, okay? Well, see ya. Is that the kid's dad that I saved in the Pit of 100 Trials? I feel like it is. Also, is there like is this another store? Where do I get the cake mix? Where do I get the cake mix? I don't remember. Let's try different areas. Probably different stores I could get the cake mix at, right? I'm gonna have to search for the cake mix. This is getting way too close to ancient civilization talk and I need to calm down. Yeah, we're getting there. I find ancient civilizations honestly fascinating. I love ancient history. I think it's fascinating. Personally. And like history in general, but especially ancient history. Here's a breakfast combo. I used to make spinach, egg, omelet, lightly seasoned with oregano, carbonade, ocean water flavor crystals, turning it into a soda, a cinnamon biscuit with Roland berry sauce. My god, Equal Heart, you have like the fanciest like breakfasts ever. Like, man. Like, that's crazy. That's awesome, though. I call it the Triforce breakfast. That makes sense. That checks out. Haven't witnessed that yet. Do it again. Wait, do what again? I swear, you guys are probably just like, let's get her going again. Let's get her talking again. Come on, guys. It's like that teacher in school. You're like, you know what? Instead of like teaching us, how about we just get you stuck on a topic for an hour? It has nothing to do with like class. I feel like it's that situation. Okay, I didn't find anything in there. Crap. Crap baskets. I need to find the right shop that sells the right things. So, we're going back into the pipe network. Yep. The Pianta Parlor. Wait, I have to go to the Pianta Parlor? Is that where I have to go? Hold on. The teacher who won't show up with their kids? True. Except that really has like nothing to do with me. How are those teachers? We just had to bring up baseball in the first 5 minutes and it was over. Oh yeah. I had a science teacher. I don't remember what the heck we brought up, but he'd always have these elaborate stories about back in my day. You know, those type of stories, right? Change machine, huh? Okay, hold on. Is there like the list? That card, you got a member's card. Okay, I'll prepare the minigame you played with that member's card. How exciting. Play the paper game. I gotta show you. Okay. Oh, we can't buy it. Okay, so we gotta buy the cake mix here. Right? Oh, look at these badges. Hold on. Gold bars. This is where we're gonna get the cake mix. Alright. He knew what we were doing. He didn't care. Yeah, he's probably like, you know what? Screw it. Like, hopefully you guys just do well on your test or exam or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, get the cake. Yes, we have enough at least for now. Alright, so we got the cake mix. Alright, where do I see the trouble? Is it honestly in my notes? Oh, here we go. Yeah, it is. Okay. Real the recipe. Oh, do I just have to go back and talk and tell them the recipe? Maybe that's all I had to do. Maybe I didn't have to buy the cake mix. I mean, I still have the cake mix, but for some reason I thought I needed the cake mix. Perhaps I did not. And this trouble's taking a little while. Though to be fair, it only is taking a while because I can't stop talking and literally like stop playing while I'm talking and reading chat. I'm stalling. For no good reason. I went down the wrong pipe. For no good reason. Yep. This is the kind of stream. Misty being distracted for like 30 minutes. And then people either enjoying that or being super annoyed. Take your pick. You can always expect something different. Distraction, the stream. Oh my god, yeah. Seriously, I distract myself, like, every day. So it's like, oh, I need to do this. Oh, but I gotta do this. Oh, but I have to do this too. Oh my god, which one do I do? Seriously. That's how my brain works. It's awful. This is just terrible. I don't even really need to take that platform. I could just take the stairs. Or the... whatever. I really want that chest. What does everyone do for Easter? Does anyone do Easter hunting, egg hunting anymore? I haven't done egg hunting since I was a kid. I used to decorate eggs. I don't know if I'm gonna be decorating eggs this year. I don't really know. Unless I just want to do it for fun, but probably not. It's probably just gonna end up being a 4-day weekend for me. And obviously the usual meal and that kind of thing. I found it. Remember now? That's right, of course, wow. Oh no, what should I do? I have no cake mix, boohoo. And I can't leave my shop here. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh wait. Hey Dad, could you please bring me some cake mix? I'm on my knees. Oh, so actually, no, wait, we did waste time. I mean, we kind of did, but we needed to get this anyway, so this worked out. Thank you, you're the best. You passed my trouble test. Not make a cake without cake mix, right? No doubt. Or you could just make the mix yourself. You don't need the cake mix. You just take some flour, you know, take some sugar, take some baking powder, okay? A little bit of pinch of salt. All right, that's you know, roughly your cake mix. Really, that's your most of your base dry ingredients is what that is. As you make a heart-filled cake, mix ruin powder well to make the cake mix properly baked. Yeah, imagine me running around trying to find ruin powder. I swear, there's probably not a thing you can actually find. I've got to make it tonight, and it will be out of sight. Then I'll charm someone right. Thanks so much to you, dear. Here is your reward here. Wait, did you just make a love cake? Is this like a love potion situation with that cake? Oh god. Uh-oh. Is it Merlin? That's Merlin. Can't wait to wake up. My nieces and nephews will spin my pokey wheel of fortune and or poke wheel of fortune and attempt to win my ultra rares. Okay. I see you mean like Pokemon, right? I'm cooking hare for dinner and inviting all my nephews and nieces so they become strong-willed. Alright. Cooking up some rabbit. I don't think I've ever actually had rabbit, now that I think about it. I've had lamb, I've had moose meat. I don't think I've had deer meat, which is weird that I've had moose meat before deer meat, now that I think about it. A little bizarre. But, yeah. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna, I don't know, I might like either do a turkey or a chicken. I don't know, I haven't decided. I really should decide because it's coming up soon. You guys like reminded me that it was coming up soon. Literally next weekend. So if that's the case, there's probably not gonna be a stream next weekend then. I'll be taking the whole weekend off. Well, the pick for my X's and V's. Okay. I have some comically large eggs that'll be used for my dogs to look for and get their treats from. Nice. Oh, you mean like the plastic container egg things? Yeah. That you like put the chocolate in. God, it's been a long time since I've seen those. I remember my, okay, so, funny thing. Because, the weather, in Canada could be, like, it could still be bad in April, I'll put it that way. You can still have snow on the ground in April and not be the greatest weather for egg hunts outside. It can be rather, like, messy and muddy and just not nice, okay? Temperature-wise and just weather-wise. So, my parents would hide, like, the Easter bunnies and, like, eggs and stuff literally in the house and just be like, alright, like, they'd say, okay, go up to your room and, you know, just don't come out until we're, like, done hiding stuff in the house. Like, and then they would hide stuff, like, behind, like, couches and, like, chairs and whatever, right? And then just be like, alright, go hunt for it. Like, literally it was an Easter egg hunt inside. That's like mostly what I've done. I try to think if I ever did an Easter egg hunt outside. Maybe I have, but it's been so long. Like I was too young to remember, but like yeah, I remember like doing Easter egg hunts like and for that kind of treats and stuff like inside. Alright, so let's progress the story. I think we've done like I only did 2 troubles, but I took so long on them that I'm probably not gonna do the rest of them this time. I think we have to talk to the pirate guy. And what do you want, huh? Who, me you ask about? Ah, I am called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more, Indeed. What is missing from my life? These tears into my very insides, I must know, what do I lack? Romance, definitely. I'd say emotion. Probably thrills. Money, maybe. He's probably gonna want the money, maybe answer, but I'm gonna say emotion. Don't be soulless. Emotion, you say? Ah, I suppose each life must experience some emotion. Yes, the gradual process that forever alters the landscape of life. That's like rain on dirt. Ah, no, foolish Flavio, not erosion. You silly man, what I needed is motion. Wait, what? Did he, like, think I said erosion, not emotion? Wait, hold the horses. That is it. Did I accidentally say the right answer? I don't know if there actually was a right answer. There probably was. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. Basically, he just went with more money. Typical. Very typical. Rich people wanting more money. Never. Never. I think full art they have to pull themselves on Pack Day, which is whenever. They need to make a sequel to this game. Yeah, I agree, Richard. Also, hello. Welcome in. That would be kind of cool, but I don't think they're gonna do it, though. I mean, tell you there was Super Paper Mario, but that's like in a different world and stuff. I'm in Michigan. It's still cold here. I understand. Yeah. Yeah, you would feel it for sure. My sister and I changed the way we do Easter egg hunting. We pick a game from our old games, and then we search for how many Easter eggs we can find before dinner is ready. Oh, nice. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotions and even money. It's the last part he really cares about. He doesn't care about the rest of it. He's just saying that. I doubt it. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure hidden on Key Hall Key? You mean the One Piece? Oh my god, guys. Yo ho, we're going for the One Piece. Set sail for One Piece. Yep. Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King, Cortez, hid his hoard of pirate booty there. There once was a man named Gold Roger. Basically. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot of the great pirate era. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. However, people here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eek. It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Key Hall Key. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. Buddy, millionaire is not that exciting anymore, I'm just saying. You gotta be a billionaire nowadays. I'm just saying, inflation is hell. What is it that you are saying? Talk of a legendary treasure here beneath Rogueport? Oh, don't tell him that, Mario. Please don't. Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull airport of a town. Oh, if only you knew. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. Come from him, honestly. No, 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 no! Oh, what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Oh, well, hand it over. Rather, I mean, show me. Gonna steal it. You were having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Key Hall Key. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. Well, now I'm confused. You were looking for things known as the crystal stars. But now that I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be. Ah, stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keyhall Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of that treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? Ha 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 ha. You unfortunate, foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I mean, you've said it like 10 million times already, but go again. I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. So he doesn't have one, he's gonna acquire one, guys. Definitely not steal one, acquire one. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as a intrepid leader, yes, and you will be captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. Off he goes. And that's where we're going to start our grand pirate adventure. I gotta hydrate real quick. Okie dokie. It's gonna be like a fishing boat, right? Yeah, probably. He talks a big game, but I don't know. Let's go, Joshine. Let's see this quote-unquote boat. Oh my god. It's actually decent. Wait a second. Something's not right here. That's a suspicious fellow on board. I don't know who that could be. Certainly nobody nefarious sneaking on board as a stowaway. Ugh. Right, fair weather today, eh? Yeah, perfect day to set sail, if I do say so. Wouldn't mind a bit if the whole journey blew as in fair as today. No siree, Bob. So we just jump it on? We are indeed. Hi, sir. Who are you? Again, Captain Misty. Did we not do this back with the Pirate Tetra crew of Public Racing? We did. We were going on another Great Sea adventure. Pleased to meet, your acquaintance. Bleh, hee 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 hee. You literally you cannot help yourself with that signature laugh. It's like the laughs in One Piece. Every, like, villain or every character has, like, a special laugh. At last, my dreams will come true. I'm going to open my very own shop on Keyhall Key. I don't care if it's small and ramshackle, it'll be mine. I just have one slight worry. Keyhall Key is a deserted cursed island. You think I'll get much foot traffic? Yeah, probably not. I'm just saying, unless it gets turned into a major tourist attraction. Probably not. I'm sure we could turn it into a tourist attraction, a tacky one. I might as well tell you, my brother went to Keyhall Key and never returned. I get woozy just thinking of it, but I've decided to work up my courage to sail there. Okay, so we got a rescue of a brother, we got a entrepreneur here, and we've got a sneaky stowaway. Starboard ho, port ho, giant monster blooper ho, I'm practicing my hose. So we've got a wannabe sailor. Alright. What about you? I always dreamed of the day I'd leave this town. I don't care if there are pirates or ghosts or undead vampires where we're going. It's gotta be worlds better than this stinkhole. Alright, so you're a runaway. Got it. Hehe. Oh, yes. I'm gonna be filthy rich. I can't wait to leave port. And you are just in it for the treasure. Got it. Got it. That's impressive. Why does chat have a barrel about my size? Why are you loading the end? No, stop. Yeah, right. Alright, set sail. Set sail for One Piece. Ah, yes, so it is you, ah? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, though. Where the hell did you get this? She is the SS Flavion. You probably scratched out the name in the back and just wrote it in murky, yeah, murky. Yeah. The Queen of the Countless Ships is my personal fleet. The raw majestic of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Sharpie! Sharpie, that was it. That was the word I was looking for. I was like, murky sounds weird. Sharpie! I combined Mark with Sharpie, and I got murky. That's an interesting word. Anyway, you know, just combining words randomly. No biggie. Yeah, I probably, like, scratched it out with a Sharpie and just wrote that stupid name on the back. If I had to guess, it sounds like something he'd do. Behold the elevated curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? So he's having a romance with a ship, it sounds about right. But she is not just a beauty, she is a savage beast on the water tops among the sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, 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 of course. The problem that sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Well, here, yes, well, here is the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now here's the real problem. The waters around Keyhall here are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for a navigator. It is, how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem and spit it out already. Well, sir, I've talked of a famed, no, a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery, a salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there aren't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Massa, boom! Problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaints. Aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir. Sounds fair, sir. I'm on board. Good plan. Sure thing. Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Fantastic. Alright. Time to go get another party member, basically. It's Jinbei! Yes, it is. It will indeed be Jinbei. I don't remember if One Piece is back yet. I haven't checked it in a while. I should honestly check. I feel like it should be back soon, if not already. Surely. Surely it's back, right? It was like, took a 6-month hiatus break. Alright, where are we gonna find this bomb guy? He said he's in here somewhere. He's probably in an area we haven't been in yet. Something that was locked, maybe? Maybe if we asked, the professor, he would know? You know about a bomb guy? Asking. Bobbery? That old sea dog lives just to the right of my house if you're facing the front. They say he was a great and important sailor long ago. Okay, so we were close. Good to know. Hello? Oh, come on! Hold on. You guys know about this Bobbery guy? Hey you. Yeah, Chuppy, you say you went to a place called Twilight Town. Doesn't ring a bell. Sounds like you've got a lot of problems to deal with, including too much travel. Okay, it's interesting thing to say. I'll tell you something, hitting other hurts a lot more than getting hit yourself. Yeah, learn early, or we skip. Okay. Any of you guys have a hint as to get the house? Make yourself at home. Got a feast going on. If you want to take out trouble, okay. Right. How am I gonna get into Bombery's place? I'm stuck. Get me over here. That's the trouble center. This I don't think would be it. No one's in here. Okay. Darn it! Maybe it's one of those things he'll come out, like, if I just leave him alone. Okay, so the door's locked. Got any suggestions? Uh-huh. Maybe we gotta start asking people about him. You know, think about Bombery? There's a lot of junk. Okay. Well, he told us where he lives, but unfortunately we cannot get to where he is right now. Give me that coin. Unless there's like any way to... Very like area that we can get to using this. Maybe. Or maybe not. Oh, speaking of JoJo, I saw that they put out a trailer, a teaser trailer for the next arc, animation or anime arc. They're animating the next chapter of JoJo. I can't remember what it was called now, but it looks like it's set in a western, so that should be interesting. Do you have go through the hottest things? Okay. No. Steel Ball Run? Oh, that's what it's called? Steel Ball Run? Okay. Yeah, I just forgot the name. Alright, so the Bomb fella's locked himself up. Yeah, I know you're still talking about the defraud guy. Part 7 at last? Is that part... Yeah, are we up to part 7 with JoJo? I guess. SPR stays winning. Kind of a reboot of the timeline because of all the shenanigans that happened in part 6. Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah. I didn't realize that you watched it all the way through, Matt, so you're fully caught up then with JoJo. Or at least with the anime, right? And to be fair, I don't watch the manga, or watch the manga, read the manga, jeez. But yeah. You guys know of this Bomb fella? How do I get him? Uh-huh. Maybe I gotta go back to the boat and tell them like what the deal is, that he's locked in his house and he won't come out. Unless, wait a second. Hold up. I have a couple ideas. Oh, you need to finish the anime series, so you basically just like you knew in advance or whatever. Okay, no. Alright. I was hoping I could get him to come out. No. Swindle is here all the time usually, but I don't know, where is he today? I was thinking he'd come by, make some quick dough. How do I get him out of there? Paper tube? Oopsies. Ow. That's not what I meant to do at all. Do I have to go back here and use the paper tube somehow? Doesn't look like it. Alright, maybe just for the sake of moving things along here, I will take a quick peek at the guide just to see what the deal is. Where are we? Okay, pirate guy, Flavio. Oh. I guess we gotta talk to the barkeep guy. Hold on. I guess that would make sense. Usually the barkeep, bartender or whatever, usually knows information about people. So let's give it a go. Hello. Admiral Bubbery, yeah. Yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town, that's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. Okay. That doesn't help me. Maybe I have to go where his locked door is and then try to interact with it now? And then maybe go back to, like, the bartender? I don't know. Let me in! We need you! I don't know, if I go back, will he say anything different about the fact he's locked in there? Let me see what the guide says real quick. Again. Oh. Hold on. Okay. So it says, head east side of town, jump over the gap where the shy guy is standing. What? Wait, I could... What? Oh, hold on a second. Right. Hello. The other day I saw this guy jumping from roof to roof. Man, he was so dashing. But you know, actually he might have been a bandit. Maybe that's why he was sneaking into chimneys. Alright. Maybe that's the guy that stole the... Do you see the chimney? Yeah, I see it. I'm reading the guide what I had to do. Okay, so cool. Oh. Nice. I thought something would be here. Alright, so this is the chimney, clearly. Ooh, however... Yay! We might as well get that. Oh! Crap, that's not what I thought was gonna happen. Oops. Hold up. We'll fix this. Alright, so we gotta go down that chimney, right? Pretty sure, but is there anything else over here? Oh! Hello! Good afternoon to you, sir. I am called Grifty, the traveling minstrel. I spend my days here at leisure, spinning tales to spin the senses. I know but a few of the stories that surround the town of Rogueport. If you like, I can share them with you, but it will require just a few coins. Is there a tale you want to hear? These are the tales I can tell you now. Oh my, there's a lot of stuff here. Alright, maybe another time. I also believe that there is... if we go... Where was it? Was there something behind here? Oh, I've missed it. I'm trying to get the one behind the chimney. Hold up. I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just trying to get some extra stuff. That's been taunting me the whole time. Like, really right behind here. There we go. What does that make it when it comes to the map? Where are we at here? 66% star pieces and 20% star shine sprites. Wow. Okay. Alright. Oops. What do you blokes want? Admiral Bobbery. I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about now, if you please. Drop the axe, Super Stash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. Oof. What? Poppycock. Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job, No, sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I set sail upon the sea nevermore. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Kihalaki. Awfully sorry, dear fellows. But when I say no, what I mean is no! Now, away with you. Well, that's not good. Finally closing in on 4 AM now, and I'm finally feeling that sleeping feeling. See you at about. Enjoy the Paper Mario. Alright, Casey, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it, as always. Hopefully you get some good sleep. Where does this go? Oh! Secret! Anything else in here? I just stole this guy's, like, chime, whatever. Oh, 40%. Cool. Alright, so clearly he's upset. What's the next move, Chief? This salty dude's going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? Know what we gotta do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. Bartender, if I had to guess. Bartender knows about him. Go talk to bartender. Bartender. Alright, what's the deal on him? You say Bobbery won't go to the sea, huh? Well, can't say that it's surprising me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Kihalaki. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to know. Or really want me to. Yeah, please do. I can take it. Can we take a chat? We're gonna find out. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Story time. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. Bobbery, I never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. They lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus, passing cold, no one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery at sea, on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. Aw, that is pretty sad. Hey, Ancient One, welcome in. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Normally I would say no, he suffered enough, but unfortunately for the plot of the game, we have to say yes. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, that'll give you this. You got an old letter. The letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery just before she departed. You held onto this the whole time? On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Listen, Podley, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez. Aw. So, to be fair, getting him to go on the open seas will maybe help him sort of move on, shall we say. The passing of his wife. Alright. Well, at least he left it unlocked for us now. Here we go. What? Oh, by Laberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm now. Away with you. You have a letter. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet! This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were at to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime worth of joy. Aww. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time. Like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Time, like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Oh, that's pretty. That's beautiful. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? Aww. Yes, love. I was happy, my sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Oh my god, this got really sad. Really sad. Oh my god. It's like this game's so lighthearted and it's just like big, heavy stuff. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for Keyhole Key.
Oh yeah.
Oof. If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, yes. The ship's in the harbor. I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Yay, we got our navigator. But that also was really heavy. It's so interesting they put something that heavy in a kid's game, but by all accounts, they probably consider this to be a kid's game. Oh my god, Petunia, what? Hi Mario, how are you? I'm, good. So, no, very good. No, great. Lots of stuff have changed here. Oh, but not the elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away, like a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. From Petunia. Petunia, I should say. Oh, you have an egg. Wait a second. We're gonna do egg hunts. Is this what this is? Oh my god, speaking of egg hunts. Mario. Oh yeah, kind of ruined the mood there. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah. It's like, Mario, do you understand that chipper? Dude just like dumped like a lot of trauma on us. Like, jeez. Alright. We got him. I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustache man, you. You could get that egg. We'll probably get it next time. I don't, like... I kinda expect that it's gonna be like a side quest thing, but yeah. To you, I must say ahoy. I was wise to choose you as a captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we shall depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Very well. To the sea. Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance and money. Our destination is Dread Keyhall Key. Wait up! Here we go! Off to the sea, everybody. With that mysterious guy in the front. Whee! Uh-huh. This is X-Not-1 here. Coming, dude. I repeat, X-Not-1 here. Over. Roger. Reading you 5 by. Infiltration is successful. X-Not Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X-Not Black is on board the vessel. Yep. We knew who that was. Here we go! The next chapter. Chapter 5. The Key to Pirates. On the open sea. Month. Day. Month star. Day XO. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavian has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. This is cool. Month, star, day, XX. Another day of good wind. White clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. Month, star, day, X, music note. Things are going smoothly, perhaps even too smoothly for my comfort. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow sunrise. Was it like 3 days? Gold Captain casts his gaze, red jewel shines in place. Bombast and Boom Festival. The Stash Brothers, best of friends, 3 times red Stash lands on his end. I don't know, I'm not really getting the beat here. Blue Stash's belly 4 times is whacked, so let's hear these fireworks go boom. At the Boom Bass Boom Festival. Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no. You know, famous last words when you say stuff like that. Also, that was a terrible shanty, I'm just gonna say. It could have been better. Need more rhyming. The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Oh ho ho, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? Oh my god. He's one of those people. I mean, we could have guessed that already, but... No, it is not no trouble at all. There I was locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. Great, he started again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. Giant massive. A huge drink of man-eater. There's nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen until he's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it too. Oh my god. I have to head to bed. I hope you have a great rest of your stream, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you so much, Matt. I hope you have a wonderful start to your week and a good night's rest. And thank you again for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I hope probably not going to see you at least stream-wise because next weekend is Easter weekend. So hope you have a good Easter as well and all that. So thank you so much for stopping by as always. Appreciate it. Yeah. Why is the... What? Wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping. Oi, Master Flavio. Awful sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship stopped. At the best of something, what? Yeah, we weren't really paying attention to what he was saying. Ah, stopped, you say? To me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. I see no issue with the ship itself, and I assure you I am not so rusty a sailor that I would miss it. I'll investigate right quick. Wait a tick. Onto the crow's nest. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomping moment, you scallywags. Uh-oh. Into the ghost ship. Boy, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. Quit shoving! Uh-oh. Ah! They're here! What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on? The ghosts are here. The wisps. Ooh! No, they're upon us! Pirate ghosts! All the rumors were true! Ah, what do we do? We gotta get out of here! Ah! Don't panic yourselves. This is just a dream that we're all having awake. Now, quickly move the boat. Ooh! Oh my God, there's more of them. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, ghostly ooh-ing thing. Are you really the savage pirate king? Oh my God, I sure blew. Help me! This is not looking good. Fuck up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. Relax, I say. You simply must take it easy. What? Uh-oh. Ah! Oh God, Bobbery. Bobbery, no! Excuse me. Listen, everyone. If we could form an orderly line without shoving right after. Me! Wow! We're all going overboard. We must get out of here. Abandoned ship, every rich, marvelous merchant for himself. Oh no, they've sunk the ship. Uh-oh. There goes the good ship. Well, there goes thousands of dollars, probably. Month star, day X star. Fortune from disaster. The kindly sea washes ashore. But strange irony that this island, Keyhole Key, was our intended destination all along, no? And yet, we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bombery. It pains me to think they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now? We must be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. Or they may be lost. Month, star, day X, heart. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. It's freaking Castaway, I swear to God it is. The ship floats and washed in, and now we have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on this salty bounty of the sea, but then what, I ask? As long as we have Wilson, as long as we have a beach ball named Wilson, we'll be fine. It'll keep our sanity. We'll keep our spirits high. Month, star, day 00, or circle. We have built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. Poor sweet SS Flavion. At least the shanties keep out of the wind and rain. We still have had no sign of Bobbery and the others, and my heart she doubts. Gigs of YS 8 flashbacks there. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. Month, star, day, circle X. 3 days on the isle now, and the huts are all finished. We have carved a life out here, though we all dream of return to Rogueport. Oh boy. We truly are castaways. Keyhole Key. Oi! Captain Stash! It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come, have a look. Well, we are stuck here. Based on our map, we are now here. Actually, wait, what does it say for the amount was here? Well, 0 0, obviously. Just investigating around here, see if I can find anything. Chat, you found my island. Yeah, that barrel you lodged me in got some distance, caused you a headwind. Indeed. Oh, well, we started our own civilization. Captain, please help. Flavio and Patch are in a huge fight. What's that storybook that had all the kids and they like they were all like on the island and they were like starving and they created like 2 factions of civilizations? I can't remember what the name of that book was called. I remember like, I don't know if you guys ever had it at school where you had assigned reading homework over the summer, but I remember I did. I think I'd like to read either 1 or 2 books over the summer or something like that. I don't know if was it The Pig and the Python? I don't remember if it was The Pig and Python. Might have been. Or it could be something else. Or, oh wait, no, I think it was called Animal Farm. Yeah, it was Animal Farm. If you guys ever read it, I think it was Animal Farm. But I think that was the premise, is that you had, these kids that, like, got stranded on an island or something, and they had to form their own, like, civilizations, and then eventually they started fighting with each other, that they split up into 2 factions, and yeah. That's it, Lord of the Flies. Thank you. I was totally wrong. Lord of the Flies. Yes, Eagleheart, Lord of the Flies. No, Lord of the Flies, Animal Farm, what was the other one? Pig and the Python? Those are 3 books that basically I have read. All very different scenarios, but yeah, Lord of the Flies, that was it. Yep. No, I was wrong on the title. It was Lord of the Flies. I got all the other ones confused. But yeah. What about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were the one quacking in his boots, Fancy Pants. Quaking, I should say, not quacking. That'd be funny, though. Wait 1 moment. Did you just call me Great Flavio Fancy Pants? That's right, Fancy Pants. Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants. This is devolving into nonsense. Why, you little Cyclops! Flavio demands satisfaction. You and me hammers at dawn. Oh god. Oi, that's right, fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. Oh boy. It's only a matter of time for this to happen. They're here! Captain Stash, the ghosts are back. Oh boy. Mario from Front Center, this is the order. Take care of those ghosts. Oh, I guess so. Well, we're fighting. Saw that movie in summer school. That story was nuts. Yeah, I know, right? I read the book. I don't think I saw the movie. Dodgy. Some attacks will automatically something. Oh, cool. Activated. However, we need to swap partners. I need Goombella to tattle this. We have not encountered these guys before. That's an Ember. Sort of a pale blue flame spirit. Kind of spooky. Max HP is 8 and attack is 3 and defense is 0. Of course, since this thing is a flame, touching it will hurt. Didn't Mama teach you that? Here's another thing you should know. Something horrible is likely to happen if you attack it with fire. Looks like it's susceptible to ice or explosive attacks though, so that's something. If you get hit by a flame attack, you'll catch fire, so try to guard well. And we'll try. I think the thing made me dodge it. Uh-oh, that's not good. Got lucky. Alright, well. I mean, it kind of works. Unfortunately, she cannot, do a whole lot. What do I want to do here? Joshin has the egg move, so that might work. Dodged again. Ow. It's not looking good at all, no! Hold up. We have life shroom. Gotta save those, but then again, we don't have much health, actually. I probably should have stocked up for that. Wait, hold a second. 5 HP and 5 FP. Let's do that. Go use Will-O-Wisp. Mario got burned, exactly. Alright. Many eggs. Many eggs. That kinda worked. Got lucky. Ow. Alright, what are you doing? I got lucky. Wait, that could have put out the fire. Maybe I didn't want that. Oh no. Alright, let's use Sweet Treat. That was actually a good lineup. That was good. That was good. Almost got max health from that. Mini eggs again. Let's go. Mini bombery. I mean, that's great, but got lucky again. Got lucky again. Not that time, unfortunately. Alright. Let's do this one again. Got rid of at least one of them. A lot of the attack power just dropping. Ah. Ow. Man. Might just do... roll a hammer. There we go. Probably wasted this move, but I don't think gulping is gonna do much good. Still got rid of him though. Nice. That lucky triggered like several times in that fight. That was awesome. Yes, you're a blue-eyed beast, Captain Stash. Too early to celebrate, no? There are surely more of them elsewhere, ah? Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be. Say no? As leader of this expedition, I am, of course, should stay here on this, brook-knowing argument. Yes, of course, Mario. Perhaps you could handle the exploration. No way, pal. Ah, well, we cannot just sit here and sun ourselves all day like mermaids, ah? No one must get out there and look around. This is not a thing to be argued. So, we'll decide this fair and square, Everyone, all in favor of Mario exploring the island? Please raise your hands. All for it. Oh, heck yes. Good luck, pal. Ah, there you have it. We all count upon you. Good luck, bold explorer. Great. Basically, have no say. Well, we got the shop. I need to buy a couple of these. Oh, super mushroom, nice. Got a free one. What do we have in our stash anyway? I think we maxed out. Alright. Flavio confirms the existence of mermaids in Mario's world, which they do exist. Oh, that's cool. God, it's been so long since I played this game, so I don't obviously remember all the dialogue, and they might have changed some of the dialogue for the remaster of this. Oh. Nice. Do you guys think, like, this is a random, like, going back to the Switch 2 for a second, but the fact that they're gonna bring over the GameCube emulation, basically, bring the GameCube back, which is awesome, by the way, and especially in Soul Calibur 2, that's so good, especially the version that has Link in it, the GameCube version of it, which is the version I think I played, I'm pretty sure, which was locked to, like, the GameCube for, like, ever. Do you think, speaking of, like, Wind Waker and stuff, they did Wind Waker HD for the Wii U. Do you think that they're still going to port that over to the Switch 2, or now that we have, because they did do some upscaling, with Wind Waker for the GameCube emulator, so I wonder if they're just going to leave it to be that, if people won't be able to access the new HD version, which did have some other quality of life adjustments to it. I don't know what they're going to do with that. Do we need to rest? Eh, probably could, actually. May not look like much, but we're very proud of our seaside shanty. A nice day is 10 coins. Let's do it. Have I got a free meal? The bed and breakfast? Apparently not. I suppose they can't afford to, give out freebies. Alright. So apparently we are going to investigate this island. I think they'll just use the original. No upgrades and nothing. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too. I don't see why they would have put the Wind Waker on the, oh god. No, not these guys! Accidentally killed one. Oh shit. Love the music. A green fuzzy. As you can see, it's a fuzzy and it's green. Duh. Action speed is 5, attack is 3, so we hit it exactly. Then now we need to kill it. Good. Similar to a normal fuzzy, so it probably just its own HP as it sucks out ours. Ew, this is just the gross thing ever. Don't find that idea gross. Seriously, there's something wrong with you. The main difference between this and other fuzzies is that this one multiplies. You know, I bet this thing would look great sitting next to a gold fuzzy. So it's probably gonna multiply then. Here we go. Yep. There it is. Well. We do have Quake Hammer. Now, for some reason I keep getting confused. I didn't read the tooltip on that. That's not like multi-bonk on multiple enemies. It's just multi-bonk on one enemy. This chapter has my favorite normal battle theme variant. Yeah, seriously. This is a good, good remix. I don't remember what the old one sounded like, but... Aha! Kill Mango. Cool. Head rattle badge may temporarily confuse me, hindering their actions. Oh. I don't think we can put on any more badges. We are all out of badge points. That's a good, good thing to keep in mind. If anything, I'd mainly be interested in Tales of Symphonia. Kind of thinking about Fire Emblem. But the second part of that one was on the Wii, so meh. Yeah, there's a lot of GameCube games. I forgot all of them, but like Pikmin maybe. Bird Shell. Oh god. Oh, electricity. Nice. This is good for this fight. Darn it. I messed that up again. I do need a tattle. Oh, wait, no, we don't need tattled them. I guess we already have these tattled. Just try to suck Mario. There you go. That's what you get. I was gonna say something else there, but that sounds just, you know. Got him. What other GameCube games would you guys like to see? Or maybe you guys didn't have the GameCube when it was a thing. Probably a lot of you that didn't. So I wonder what games you'd like to see or have heard of, but you have never had a chance to play, because I imagine the GameCube console is probably hard to find. Maybe, I don't know. And probably for sure some of the games. One game that for sure, like everyone was screaming this basically during the Direct, when they found out the GameCube emulator is coming to the Switch 2. Melee. Super Smash Bros. Melee, which by far, even despite all the other Smash Bros., people will still argue that Melee is the best Smash Bros. Game ever. Especially the GameCube controller. The GameCube controller is really nice. I imagine there's gonna be a lot of people probably picking that one up for the Switch too. Now I think about it, Twilight Princess could also come back. That is true. Did they bring the Twilight Princess over from the Wii U, the HD version of that, to the Switch? I don't know if they did. I don't think they did. So maybe they are planning to just like put the GameCube version, because the thing to understand is that Twilight Princess released on two console generations, on the GameCube and the Wii U at the same time. So yeah. Which might be disappointing for some. I mean, it's gonna have some upscaling to it, but it's still not the HD version, like the remastered version. Personally, I say Brawl was the best, more fluid than Melee, and a great story mode. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a contested debate, I guess. But for most people, they really love Melee. Melee like had a special place in their heart. I remember playing so much Melee around the time when it was current. Like that was like my high school was like Melee. It was awesome. It was good stuff. Or at least some of my high school, I should say. Not all of it, but a good amount of it. I see that block up there. What the? Missed mini. What? Gotcha. That's what I was trying to do. These look poisonous. These do not look fun. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna leave Mario in the front line here because he's got the dodgy ability. Alright, kind of tattle. They at least have over 5 HP. Putrid Piranha. It's a poisonous piranha plant, so I figured that color is totally sickly. Max HP is 8, attack is 3, defense is 0. It bites and it attacks with super rank poison breath, breath mint, table flower, table 4. If you get poisoned, your HP will slowly go down, so, you know, try not to. We need anti-poison stuff. Somebody got lucky. I don't know if it was me. Ow. Well, that didn't help. Sadly, I think we're going to need to swap partners here. Vivian, perhaps? Yeah. Uh-oh. Vivian's been poisoned. Ow. Alright, Punch is 5 HP, nice. Attack all foes with flames that set them on fire. Ooh. How does this work? Oh. Uh-oh. Well, it wasn't the max, sadly. He's on fire now. I wasn't exactly sure how that worked. It's the first time I used that. Ah, I cannot get the perfect dodge going here. Okay, this is still fine. Don't get me wrong, Melee was still great. I played it a lot. I just like Brawl more in the end. That's fine. It's Piranha Plant's side special Smash Ultimate, yes. I kind of figured there was a block up here. It looks suspicious. Alright, we're gonna need to... Do I want to use a super mushroom here? Seems like a waste. I think we might just use Sweet Treat if we get in there. Let's restruct first. We don't have to waste saddles. Lucky time. FP recovery, good. Just time for Sweet Treat. Let's go! Nice. Dodged all the poisons. That works out. Good. Alright, let's see if we get this right this time. Oh. I always mess up the last one. I keep confusing Y with X for some weird reason. I think by now I'd know. Darn it. We're both poisoned. Uh-oh. Well, we gotta finish this quick. Well, you're also on fire, so take that. Nice. These are annoying because of the poison. Now for the obligatory question. Favorite character in Melee? I like Marth. I do like Marth. Marth was a favorite for a lot of people, honestly. I went with, is it Rob? Rob? I think it was Rob, wasn't it? Red-haired guy from Fire Emblem. But I liked Marth. Pretty sure Marth was in Melee. God, it's been so long since I played Melee, so hard for me to remember. But yeah, I think those were like some of my go-tos. I'm pretty sure Princess Peach would have been on it in it, right? Or was Princess Peach not? Again, it's been so long, but if she was, I probably would have played her as well. She's usually one of my mains, when I'm playing the ones that have her in it. Plus, if it was Roy. Roy, not Rob. Roy, there we go. Also, you're the wrong person, my man. Roy, that was it, Roy. I mostly picked Roy because no one picked Roy because they were like, he's just a shittier Marth. Rob was for Brawl. Yes, Rob was for Brawl. I got confused, but anyway. Oh. I see. Nice. Now we have a shortcut. What's that gonna do? Just does that, okay. So does that mean we could do this? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. Whack all the trees, whack all the things. Get out of here. That not work? Am I confused? Did I mess that up or something? What happened? No, I just didn't kill it. Okay. Quake hammer. What the heck? Just watered the plant. Can I gulp him? Probably, right? For some reason that just works. You think that would hurt, but apparently not. Yoshi's, or I should say, Joshing is crazy. Honestly, I played a lot with Roy in Melee. I liked him more than Marth. My fave was actually Gandorf, though. Oh yeah, Gandorf is, yeah, powerful. Yeah, a lot of people, who, were around me when I was playing it, or whatever, who played, irregularly, yeah, they didn't go with Roy. They were just like, I don't know, Roy, nobody picked Roy. They always just picked Marth. And I was like, you know, I want to pick Roy. Because to me, he was like the underdog. Like, no one picked him. I was like, now, was I great at him? No. And then later, once they introduced Lucina, I was like, I played as her. But mainly, a lot of my, like, mostly my main, the one I feel like I've played the best as is Peach. Over the years. I love that butt smash and frying pan. These cursed ghosts blast it all. Bombery? Oh no. Oh yes, it is Bombery and also him. My blubbery bloaches, is that Mari over there? You're alive, old boy. Right, you came just in the nick of time. Get these two out of here this instant. Huh? But what about you, Admiral? You've got to get out of here too. Just leave it to me, eh? I'll keep these ghouls busy while you get out of here. Lee, that's an order. Let me do what I must do. Now, away with you! Couldn't hear, had some like here. I was just saying, yeah, still, a lot of people just did not like Roy. The people who I played with, and when it comes to Melee, and you know. Yeah, so I picked Roy because Roy was kind of the underdog, to me. And not to say I was fantastic at Roy, I wasn't. But I did sometimes occasionally switch him out. But I also tried to play Marth a lot too. But mainly like Peach has kind of been like my main. Ah. Well, Bobbery here thinks it's the right thing to do, so what are we waiting for? Oh my god! Don't carry me away! There's a hidden block that you can reveal with your spin hammer move in the previous room area? Okay, thank you, Antonio. Appreciate that. Oh, Bobbery, please forgive our cowardice. We up and left you, and everything has happened so quickly. Forgive us. Gone, eh? Excuse me, but I'd better be going also. And hey, you, out there looking at the screen. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Oh. Oh, he's talking to us, chat. Uh-oh. Breaking the fourth wall? It may be pretty obvious to you who I really am, but no telling Mario, or else. Or else what? Looking at the screen, has that guy lost it or what? It's like they're like, we know. Wait, where is this block? No, it's not there. Oops. I accidentally fell down. Oh. And I accidentally found a star piece. That worked out. Oh, I didn't actually need to do that there. Unless it's here. Nope. Hold up. Go a little ways this way. Ah, there we go. Jam and jelly. Oh, crap. Oh, we need to use something then. Oh, maple syrup. Nice. That works. We don't want to get rid of jam and jelly. As far as I'm aware, is like, yeah, one of the best items for FP. So thank you. Appreciate that. Alright, we gotta go help Bombery. We can't let him sacrifice himself for this. The thing with Marth and Roy was Marth had a little more distance. Roy's sweet spot for damage was more the middle of his blade, while Marth's is the tip. I think that made him easier for most players. You know what? You're probably right, Polar. That's probably why Marth was more popular, because the fact he was easier to play. I know this is completely random, but you know Marvel Rivals, whatever, the online game, whatever. I remember, like, for the longest time, Wolverine in that game, people kind of underestimated and were just like, yeah, who plays Wolverine? Wolverine's a crap character. They didn't realize how Wolverine was supposed to be played. Wolverine's specialty is literally a tank destroyer. He just destroys, he rips tanks to shreds, like bulky characters in that game. And then once people figured out how to use him, he became like a really good character to use, and he became popular to use. But people, a lot of times people just don't go for something because they don't understand how the character's supposed to be used. To be fair, like, I'm probably in that camp too, because by no means am I like an expert at like any of these games I'm talking about, but hold on, I just want to see what's over here. What is this? Oh. Coconut. We can't carry it though. It ain't tasty. Well then, can we just use it? Okay, well, we'll come back to that. That's just for that. Actually, wait a second. Is there any, like, oops. Crap. I suppose we could use it now. I don't know. Anything else over here? I guess not. I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach that. I will give it a go, but yeah, no. I think I have an idea of how to reach it. Fine, let's go get that coconut. I need it now. I don't even know how much it heals. Is it just one? No, it must be more than one, because I healed 2 there. It doesn't really say in the description, like, how much it heals for, though. Alright, where's Bombery? Where'd you go, my dude? Pretty sure if we did this, right? Yeah, we just flipped right through. Oh, that's right, we can't pick this stuff up, though. Oh, yeah, wait, we can. Oh, we couldn't pick up anymore. Oh my god. Get over there, Mario. Nice. Just testing. Where in the heck is Bombery? Oh, good. Yeah, so this is how Legend of the Sea meets his end, eh? Hold up. We'll get to you. All the other ones are cowards. letting you do this on your own. Let's go. Lucky time. Power smash. Ah, so close. So freaking close. Will gulping work? I don't know. I'm just gonna try it. Oh my god, seriously. Joshing could eat anything. Also, we're almost ready to level. I gotta get really better with this. Ah, not good with the dodges. I don't know if you can. You must be able to perfect dodge that. Counter dodge it. Surely. I'm gonna hammer this guy. Mango time. Ah, so close. I was one off. Mini Agum. His power's down. If that's kind of. Ow! Kind of Yoshi's gimmick is general. Yeah, I know. Burned. We're all burned. Ow. Not nice. It is nice that it, Ah, screw it. Get rid of this guy. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, actually. Oh, it's the wrong move. Oh, crap. Well, I'm not gonna be able to ground pound, so... We've run out of stuff. Oh, I got it! Nice. We got one. We should level, so it shouldn't matter. We need badge points desperately. Love those badge points. Alright. Let's look at the badge situation. We got 3 badge points. Alright, so. Sleepy Stomp. Fire Drive. What does this do? Use attack which assault all ground enemies, ignore their defense, and also burns them. Wearing 2 or more of these badges require more FP. More FP for the move, but increases the attack power. Where was that? I thought I had a badge on that reduces the amount of FP that's used. Did I keep that on or did I take that off? I don't remember. That was the boosting. Flower Saver, that was it. Oh, we're 1 off. That's crappy. Don't want to lose Close Call. Maybe I get rid of Super Appeal. I don't really think I have a hard time getting the power. I feel like getting the FP one back on would be better. Where was it? Wait, did I lose it? Oh wait, there we go. Flower Saver. Decrease the FP Mario used for move by 1. Yeah. I want to keep that. Okay. Oh, the pain and all. Oh, Mario, old boy. Heck. Ugh. I guess those blokes got me a bit better than I thought. Mario. Please hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to sea one last time. You're not gonna die, dude. You're gonna be fine. But there is one thing I need before I go to my rest. Choco-Cola. I was saving that one bottle, my last memory of Scarlet, to celebrate reaching here. I saw it among the floats and was drifting towards the island, so it must be somewhere. I might have just one sip before my final voyage. Heck. Ugh. Get me that chunk of cola, old boy. You're not gonna die. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. You're just being dramatic. I'm just saying. Oh, luckily we don't need that. We just leveled, so. So what is he looking for? Can we even swim here? Oh, we can walk on it. Okay. Oh. This rock looks like a skull, and hey, there's a spot in the eye where you could put something. Take a look at the shape of the hole, Gonzalez. Does it remind you of anything we've seen? That it does. Hold on. Let me get Flurry out here. I'm just checking. Is there anything around here? Apparently not, okay. I feel like there was something to do with like those spots. You have to like bounce on them maybe a bunch of times. Like a secret key. Alright, fine. We'll get your cola. Instead it was floating somewhere. So where exactly is it? We don't already have it, do we? No. I don't think so. No. We'll be back on this island, would it? Like near the... No. I don't know. It's probably back the other way then. Because the other direction that he was going is a dead end. Oh, crap. I was just one off. One little tile off. Getting hurt from stupidity. Dip it, dip it, dip. Alright, let's, Ah, no! I'd much rather not, thank you very much. For the moment, I know it gives experience. Pretty decent, probably one's experience at this point, but... Oops! Forgot I couldn't walk on that one. You can hammer the tree? Yeah, I know, for the coconuts. Yeah, I already got that before, but I just didn't bother doing it. You buggers. Oh, Bobbery. Admiral Bobbery, whatever happened to him? Ah, you were still alive. Well, we have some fortune left. Such relief for Flavio. I thought some jungle beast was snacking on you. Well, everyone is accounted for. Now, wait one moment. Am I wrong, or are we still one man short? That's right. But Bobbery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghosts. Please, we've got to go back and help him. What lunacy burst forth from your mouth? The Admiral lives. What fortitude. Mario, front and center, I trust you with the mission to save our dear Admiral. What is that you say? Coca-Cola? Well, why would I have that? But, yes, by the way, Flavio is merely curious. What do you need it for? What now? The Admiral may soon perish, and he wants to drink it as his last wish. Ah, so what we are dealing with here is a sort of last request, am I correct? Well, Flavio has no choice. I found it on the beach, but for this noble cause I yield. However, this Coca-Cola is part of my our supplies, which we need to survive. So I will need you to find something to eat to replace this. Oh, on this I do not budge. Yes. I am sure there is something on this island that would be a suitable replacement. Ah, so it's probably the coconut things the other way. Alright, let's go grab that real quick. Because I think we have enough slots, hopefully, for it. Get out of here. Well, probably had a hard time avoiding that guy. That's alright though. Lucky time. Boop boop. Keep accidentally mistaking the super hammer for something else, but anyways. Worked out. Darn it. That is hard to block, that timing. Alright, cool. Love the tropical theme. Alright, let's go grab the coconut thing. Alright, give me one of these. Ah, so we can't carry it. Crap. Well... yeah, we got 2 jam and jellies. Man. I guess we could use a super mushroom. That sucks, but... unless there's anything else. Hold on a second. We could toss something, I guess. We don't really need one of these courage shells. We'll toss it. We should have that now, I think. Yeah. Alright. Sorry, courage shell, but... we need the space. I really should store things in the store's, safe department. Seriously, riding Joshine is so fast. Ah! Get out of here, fuzzies. Alright, you little bugger. Who gave me that Coca-Cola? Or Chugga-Cola, I should say. We all know what's really supposed to be. So what will you give me in exchange for this delectable Chugga-Cola? Make it a good, or I'm an editor of the Floppish Gourmet Weekly, so I know my delicacies. Here, have a coconut. Ah, ha! A coconut, is it not? Well, that is island fare, but somewhat cliched. Ah, well, perhaps I had set my hopes too high for a foraging non-gourmet such as you. Well, here you go. Take the Chugga-Cola, or give me my regards to the Admiral. Oh, not that. You got Cola, Flavio's treasured beverage. Actually, it's Bobbery's. Tell him to waft the bouquet, swizzle it gently, and savor all of the fine fizziness. Yes, such a gourmet. Alright, let's get Bombery. First of all, maybe we'll stay, I guess? Yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's save. Let's store some items, actually. Welcome to the Ard, Kihel. There's a store. I can only store one more item. Well, crap. Let's store one of the jam and jellies. Oh no, never mind. I was looking at the wrong thing. That's out of our items, and the storage is at 32, so we have plenty of space. Plenty of space, I should say. Bird shell. Mr. Mini. Might keep some of these though. I think it's good. Oh. Imagine having to pay money to the guy whose lives you were trying to save. Yeah, I know. I know, right? Oh, Flavio. You just can't be nice, can you? He's just like, nope. There's always profit or something to be gained from any situation. What a bugger. Looking like a true millionaire. Oh, crap. Sadly, by trying to avoid this, I may have screwed up. Oh, no, that worked. I managed to avoid. Haha. Kinda hope he drowns by the end of this. We can only hope. Hello. Last request delivery. Sniff, sniff. Ah, that distinctive bouquet. You've brought it. Gulp, slurp. Ah, this is glorious flavor, dear boy. It awakens the mouth. For the sea was generous enough to deliver me this one last grace, hey? I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting my last wish. Now I shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario. He's just sleeping. You're not dead. There's always that one guy in every survivor group. True. Hey, Gonzalez, I think maybe Bobbery's just sleeping. Yeah. He is, and Hero's getting all choked up. Give him a wake-up whack. Huh, yep. What? Yippity, yappity. Pirates! Where are those pirates? Not quite yet. Not quite with it yet, huh? What? Now? Oh, Mario boy, it's you. You have adventures in the afterlife as well. Capital? Capital? Hey, you're still alive, you bozo. Ah, yes, well, really, this isn't a tropical paradise for fallen sailors. Oh, right. Now I recall, Mario old boy, we still have work to do. You better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure my sea legs and explosive personality will be rather useful, eh? Bobbery joined your party! Yay! We have explosive power now. Bobbery's ability is a primer. Press and release X to throw Bobbery, who will then walk a few steps and explode. Use his explosions to destroy cracked rocks, blast open cracked walls, and activate switches. Use X to toss Bobbery and destroy the cracked rock with an explosion. Alright. Okay. I kinda like that bomb joke, yeah. Explosive power. With proper aim, you can even toss him up to higher elevations. Toss Bobbery to the high ledge to activate the switch. Nice. If he hasn't exploded yet, you can press X to trigger his explosion right away. Don't forget that option. That's what I was doing the whole time. That concludes the primer. Do you feel like you mastered Bobbery's abilities? Yes. Well, while in battle, he can attack enemies on the ground with bomb. He can also use Bomb Squad to toss out bombs that will explode when the following turn ends. See? Very cool. Welcome to the team, Bobbery. Is there anything to crack over here? Maybe this one? That's funny. Alright, let's go. I want to kind of get into one battle just to see what he does again. We'll fight the one fuzzy that's up here. The rest we'll just avoid. This should be good. Alright, Bobbery, it's your time to shine, my dude. Cool. Throw three-time bombs at foes that will explode when the next turn ends. I see. Is that an item? I believe that's a good item. Boost sheet. Nice. Panic round down foe with an explosion. Let's do this. Cool. Power smash. Ow! And we guarded by accident. And they died. That's funny. You gonna multiply? Nope. Ah, darn it. Bomb them! Get them! They're explosive! Did it use Draining Kiss? It did. It drained the FP. That one drains FP and not health, apparently. Way to go, Bombery. Way to go, my dude. Alright. Let's switch out to Joshin just so we can get some speed here. We can get back. I'm probably gonna call it once we return to the little hut village we have going on. Here we are. Suppose we could talk first, just to say we did it. Ah, it is Bobbery. Welcome back to you. You know how worried we were. My stomach has been most upset. I must worry about everyone here, but who worries for Fabio? No one. Oh my god, he's so full of himself. Do you know how hard that is for me to sit here in safety and worry so much? I do not know what is out there waiting to lurch in and snack upon me. We do not even know how to get home for the sake of the blue briny sea. But no more yelling, now is the time to pull together and work as a team. Says him. Flavio, old boy, I must say, you talk rather too much. I agree, Bombery. Such insolence, grr, I growl at you like an angry jungle beast, I ought to. So, in any case, Mario, about that crystal star you spoke of earlier, I love he just ignores him. That's the best way to handle this kind of guy. There was a rather odd crack in the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Call it an old sea bomb's intuition, but that skull rock smells suspicious. Hey, Bombery, you want to know what really smells suspicious? Flavio's armpit. Oh, it smells like low tide. Wah ha ha ha. But seriously, I love it they're all dogging on him. You may be onto something. With that skull rock, I say that's where the treasure is. Well, anyone could figure that out, you mutinous joker. I mean, how obvious. Mutinous joker, I should say. I was already saying in my head that the treasure is certainly behind that rock. And as such, I will continue the noble duty of protecting this camp from invasion. Captain Mario, carry on. I am sorry to make so many requests, but you know. Flavio, you old cash grubber. If you want treasure, why don't you go get it yourself? Ah, we can't. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Agent S. Flavio's not gonna do that, Bombery. You know that. Oh, well, yes, Admiral UC, Well, yes, you have a point. Let us decide this fair and square, shall we? Oh my god. Listen to me, everyone. Who thinks I should go along to investigate the Skull Rock? Oh, heck yes. Yeah, take it, please. Have fun out there, jerk off with you. There you have it, Flavio. Fair and square, eh? What? No, not fair. Flavio hates you all. Flavio will join you for a short time. Oh no, I don't want him. Alright guys, that is going to be it for tonight's stream. I hope you all enjoyed, had fun. We now have an annoying temporary companion named Flavio. I do remember him being rather obnoxious and insufferable. In the original version, there's a glitch that allows you to keep Flavio following you for the rest of the game. It's used in speedruns and it's hilarious. Oh my god. As funny as that is, I would hate that. I'd be like, oh my god, the only thing that would be funny about that is every time I'm annoyed at something, I could just turn around and whack him with a hammer. That would be satisfying, I must admit. But, yeah. Well, this game is awesome. It is amazing. I'm having a lot of fun revisiting this game. I'm trying to remember how many times I've played this game in my lifetime. Probably like my third or fourth time, honestly. But there was long periods of time in between when I've played it, so hope to see you again, Dawn. Hope to see you too, you again too, Agent S. Appreciate you all staying, come by. And all of that. Let's see, real quick. Also, if you have enjoyed the stream and you're not yet following or subscribed on YouTube, please consider giving me a follow/subscribe. I don't normally plug my stuff. Like, I always forget to plug myself. What is this? Oh, let's raid Own It, guys. We're gonna raid somebody. Hey Don, you gonna hang out in your server? I mean, I'll be around, but I'll probably have to head to bed really soon. Let's see. Let's raid Own It, guys. Own It raided us a couple streams ago. So let's do that. Own It is playing Tears of the Kingdom. So let's raid Own It 64. I believe it was Own It who raided me. Yes, it was. He raided me with a party of 11 a couple days ago. Or I should say a week or so ago. Alright, we're gonna raid Own It. Everybody on Twitch, please consider joining me on the raid. I'm also going to link it in the chat. Oh, he's at Goma. He's playing Tears of the Kingdom. There's the link for YouTube. If you want to head on over to Twitch, I don't know if he multi-streams. I probably should have checked that out to see if he multi-streams. Hold on. Just to let you guys know, I'm probably not going to be streaming next weekend because of holiday. I totally forgot about it. Own It? I don't know if Own It is on... I believe so, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he streams on YouTube. I don't think he multi-streams. Hey, the Ancient of Ones. Appreciate you stopping by, but I am just ending things off right now. We're just about to head over and do a raid to Own It. We're going to return the favor and give him a raid. So please, everybody, please go over and show him the support. He showed us support about a week ago with a raid of 11 people. So please go on over and show him some love and support. And he's playing Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, so that's pretty awesome. Alright guys, I will not see you next weekend, but I will see you the weekend following that, okay? Hope you all have a fantastic start to your week. And, yeah. And, a great rest of your evening, and a happy Easter to everyone who celebrates it. Alright guys, bye!